Sometimes it's nice.
Twitch.
You shower Katie with compliments.
No.
It embarrasses her.
No.
And I would never say this to her face, but she's a wonderful human being and a terrific artist.
Okay.
She is embarrassed.
That's okay. Kate, my friend over here, he caught it, but that's a reference to an episode of The Office where Pam isn't there.
I would never say it to her.
I would never say this to her face, but she's a wonderful human being and a terrific artist. And Oscar says, "Why would you never say that to her face?"
It's so good.
Sweet. Like,
Actually, I should have printed my character for this game. I should have.
Yeah.
I have.
Right there.
I steal one of the
physical,
the
like,
Icewind
3D printed?
kobolds for...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had a
Just don't mix
the
up,
Eldritch
guys.
Foundry
Thank you.
No, I
for a
won't.
month. I should
Mine's
have.
got a backpack.
I totally forgot. Totally spaced it. I could have
So
designed my
cute.
Goliath and brought him in.
All right, we're ready. At least I'm ready. You guys ready?
Super
yeah.
ready.
Okay.
Ready.
We are live. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about etiquette on going live, but let's keep it family friendly best we can. No swearing, please. Don't say any sensitive information. Don't dox yourself. Don't tell people where you're living.
My social security is.
So we're live right now.
We are live on
You're
TikTok,
recording.
Instagram,
How do you
YouTube,
feel?
and
How do you feel about like unplanned surprises that would make good internet?
I can't wait for those.
Okay, because we got you some Christmas presents.
What?
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What? This is
We didn't want
completely
to tell
unnecessary.
you so that you'd be surprised.
I am surprised.
Make for better internet.
Thank you. Okay.
This is to thank Andy for doing Curse of Strahd
Which was awesome, by the way.
for 2 years. Where's my face?
Yours is right there, Jared.
For 2 years, it went great. Some of us, it didn't help us with our personal goals, but that's okay because those were probably unrealistic to begin with. But we wanted to say thank you, so we got him some presents.
I appreciate it,
You-
guys. I'll open it. You want me to open it right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, right now.
Okay, all right.
Reveal the packages.
I will open it right now. You guys are too kind. To Andy from Fates Forge. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Oh my gosh. Boss Monster Rise of the Mini Boss. I love this game.
Do you have it already?
I have the first season.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Yes,
Well
I
done.
love this. It's a fun one. Have you guys played it before?
I played it. It was a long
It's
time ago.
really, really fun.
I haven't played that one.
Thank you. I would cherish this. There's another one too. You guys got me 2 presents. I like how you take down the thing.
So,
Candy from Fates Forge.
this actually isn't wrapping paper. It's the stuff that the wrapping paper's wrapped around. You go to war with the troops you have.
It looks great.
You've never heard me say that? I say that all the time.
I just like how you looked right into the camera. Oh.
It sounds like a Warhammer reference.
It's what Donald Rumsfeld said in the lead up to the Iraq War.
Oh snap! It's a book. Oh, that's Shattering Obelisk. This one's great. I
Yeah.
don't have this one. Thank you.
So, if you want your DM to DM more, buy him more adventure stuff.
Hey,
It's a free lesson.
this is great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Andy.
guys.
Thanks
I
for 2 great
appreciate it.
years. Except for the people who are here for the first time.
You guys are the best. Thank you. I will cherish this. This is fun. The interesting thing is like the beginning book or the beginning like base D&D pack that they sell is garbage, but it's basically in this Found Delver or whatever.
Yeah.
So they decided to make an actual campaign.
Oh,
with
cool.
it. So
Yeah, it's the
Thank
old.
you.
That's the old starting kit.
yeah, and it's
Expanded.
They expand it. So excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and go around the table and get introductions here. I'll start off, and then we can go over to Katie and go around that way. I'm the DM, Fates Forge. My name's Andy. I'm trying to kill these guys. Katie, what's your character?
Okay, I'm Katie. I'm playing a Circle of Spores druid that is a kobold named Pocket. Yeah. Little gray kobold with a set of archmage robes that she stole that are way too big for her.
I forgot to say we're starting at level 10. What we're running is Icewind, Rime of the Frost Maiden, Christmas theme. Our adventurers are gonna try to save Christmas, so we're gonna go around the table and they're gonna tell about their level 10 characters, which is fun because I've never really played past level 10. I've played dozens of campaigns. We've never gone past 10. So I'm hoping we can get through this whole thing. If not, maybe we can do a second session. So, on to
If we survive.
if we survive.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
That's right. All right, our newest member, one of our newest members.
My name's Lyric. This is my second game ever in D&D. I have a vengeance paladin named Goblin Slayer.
His name is
Goblin Slayer.
Wait, like the anime?
Exactly like the anime.
Is this the same one that you play?
It's a
Okay.
slight variation.
Okay, okay.
I'm a one-trick pony.
Happy to be here.
Great.
I'm Mark. I'm playing a very old hill dwarf named Tug, who was mining for so long. When he got out, he realized that the stars and the twilight were almost a religion to him, and started worshiping him. And now he hates to be underground. He's a very cynical twilight worshiper.
Great. You said Tuck?
Tug.
Tug. Mark is Tug. I want Goblin Slayer. Okay, what was your character's name?
Pocket.
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 My brother loves to play kobolds too.
Yeah, this is my first time playing Kobold, so this should be fun.
All right. Veteran
Are
here.
you playing one kobold or 3 kobolds
In a trench coat.
All right. Jeremiah, you're up.
Okay, I am playing Tabaxi Way of the Dragon monk.
Cool.
Kind of a snow leopard design, gambler willing to bet it all on everything. And my character's name is Sevens to reflect his gambling success or failures.
That's great. Sevens. All right, over to you, Tyler. One of our newest.
I'm Tyler. I'm a adoption from another game. I play Coverain, or just Rain for short.
How do you spell it? R-A, just like rain?
R-E-A or R-E-I-N.
Okay, that's what I'm going to call you by.
He is a Path of the Giant Barbarian Goliath, who was a blacksmith in his tribe when, as fate would befall him, he saved another member of his tribe from a white worm single-handedly, which earned him folk hero status amongst his peers and ended up as part of this group.
Great.
So I actually played Goliath. I had this character I never played. He min-maxed the sling and the magic stone based on David. So we could have done like a David and Goliath thing. Unfortunately, he's only level 8. So what I'm playing is and I hope he's OP, although I don't know if he will be in this group because with so many heavy hitters. He's a Harengon assassin rogue / gloomstalker ranger.
Nice.
Named Haragorn of the Bunnydyne.
That's so well done.
Thank you. His backstory is Haragorn is a mysterious figure who walks these lands. What is he chasing? Because if you're a mysterious figure, kids, you don't need to come up backstory. His main thing is he gets really good initiative, and then on a first strike, he can do a lot of damage.
Does he have a friend named Alice?
Does he have a friend? Does he ever? I wish.
We are really cross-worlding at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's all about. D&D should be like a little kid turning over their toy box and smashing everything together.
Haringorn?
Haragorn.
Haragorn.
Yeah.
A-R-H-E-R? Gorn?
You might just be passing
It's
the
like
sheet.
Aragorn, but with hair.
I don't know.
at
It's
the
called
beginning.
Haragorn. Whatever. Great.
It doesn't matter.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to try to be as audio-visual as I can. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have showed you that. Or that. We're figuring this out. Okay, all right, here we go. So we are in Icewind Dale. This is Rime of the Frost Maiden. There is a very scary, bad person who's an owl named Ariel. Yeah, she's the Frost Maiden who's turned Icewind Dale, or the northern area of Fayorn. I can't remember the lore or whatever. It's all cold. It shouldn't be cold. You guys are going to try to figure out why it's so cold. You are in the northern area of this place, and it's most commonly known by the 10 towns that surround it in the northern area. So I'm going to go ahead and I keep doing that. These are the 10 towns. You guys have spent some time here.
Or are they all standing?
They are not all standing.
Oh no!
Not all of them are standing.
Who did we lose
There-
during the dragon onslaught?
There was
We did it. We lost 8 of them.
there were 8 towns that were lost.
Oh.
And unfortunately, there was a takeover from the Duragar who had, dug from the Underdark into, the 10 Towns area, and they constructed a gigantic dragon,
I hate the Durgar.
which unfortunately took
Personally,
out
or your character?
the majority. Thankfully, the only town standing is the largest, or there are 2 towns standing, the 2 largest. One is Bryn Shander, and that's where you find yourself. In Bryn Shander here, there is it's a big circular town that's got about a 10 to 20 foot tall rampart around the entirety of the town. There's no castle on the inside. It's just a bunch of different districts within the town. And unfortunately, the northern side, where the northern gate is, the southern gate, we're looking at the east. I have to. The eastern gate, there is just a straight line from the east gate all the way to the center that is just rubble. That's where the dragon came in and just desecrated the entirety of the town. And so, and then there in the center is now basically its carcass where it sat, because no one really can move it because it's so giant and heavy. And the engine that powered it is no longer operational. The heart of it was destroyed. And so now you've got basically this airplane that crashed, landed into the middle of this town. So this town is bustling. There's thousands of people. All of the townspeople from 10 towns have all coalesced here in 10 towns. So you've got about 1,800 to 2,000 people. It's been a couple of months, if not a year, since that dragon had destroyed the town. And so there's tons of shops around. There's commerce, there's people milling about, and you guys find yourself in the middle of Bryn Shander there. So if you have a character, feel free to put it there. Does anyone need a character?
I need a dwarf.
I assume I probably do. Yep.
What's your race? Excuse me, species.
Variant human.
Variant human.
Very human. I should have one. I put them all away. Jared, do you have any offhand?
Yeah.
What
Do you
do
need-
use? What type of weapon?
I don't have a tabaxi, Jared.
he brought
You have? Oh, great.
That's cool.
Tyler, do you have a
That's really
character?
cool.
Yeah, he brought.
You brought me one? Okay, perfect.
This guy's handsome.
Sweet.
You have a Holy Avenger greatsword.
Oh,
I'd
that's
like
cool.
to take a chance and try and move the giant dragon in the middle.
You want to? Okay. Mark, why don't you hand me the giant dragon over there,
Oh, sweet.
That's
and we will place it in its space.
I'm not very intelligent, but I do like a good challenge.
Wow, this thing is awesome.
right.
That's literally the Charlotte
That's
dragon.
it.
Wow. It's pretty heavy.
Go ahead and place it right here at the end of the table.
I could handle that.
Help yourself.
Right, what am I rolling?
There's a town person's like, we got another Goliath here that's thinking he can show the world what he's like. Okay, why don't you roll a strength check?
Okay.
You can add your athletics to it if you want.
Okay.
Whoops.
That is a 14.
Oh yeah, you're pushing real hard. If you want, you can rage. Help yourself.
Yeah, that gives me advantage.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to get you to
why
burn
not?
resources. Don't
Go ahead. Feel free to rage. That might help your chances.
No, it's okay. It's just a meaningful sporting match.
Okay. Why don't you make a dexterity save?
All right.
As a piece of the Chardolin carapace falls from above as
I believe
exert force
because of
on it.
danger sense, I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Great.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you're able to move out of the way. It tries to squish you with squish damage. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it comes down of squish damage as it falls down on your toe.
Oh!
One thing that annoys me about the phrasing of danger sense is it says you have advantage on dexterity saves against threats you can see, and it's like if you can't see it, you shouldn't be able to make a dexterity save at all.
Well, actually,
right?
the funny thing is the thing that follows right up after that is traps, which is something you typically can't see.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's in the
Yeah.
wording, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got various and sundry shops here. You've got a blacksmith. You've got a
I pay manufacturers at just a retail price for everything. I accept it
you
gleefully.
can haggle if you want.
No,
I don't think it's not haggling.
I don't. I'll
You-
enter the Phantom Zone.
You have a tavern there. You also have a general store that says Adventurer's Guide items from the adventure book.
I
you
go
want
to that
to.
place. That's the place
I'll
I'm
follow.
So it's got literally everything in the adventurer's book, the player's handbook.
Sweet, it's just hanging out.
It's just seriously like stacks and stacks of it, unlimited supply. And then there is a summer blowout where they are selling winter garb.
Oh, I will take some.
So if you're interested, we'll go around the room. If you guys are interested, you can go down there. There is a magical item shop as well. There's a wizard that's come into town. We also do need to roll on the magical item table after this interaction. I like to give you guys free
Yes.
magical items. At level 10, you presumably would have quite a few. So in addition to the one that you picked, I'm giving you one randomly. So if someone has the Dungeon Master book, maybe Jared,
Oh
you
crap! I
have
don't think I brought it.
I didn't bring it either.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
I have a digital copy of it.
I think I have the digital copy. I can pull it up, no problem. Alrighty. So yeah, let's go around the room. Katie, what would you like to do?
I would like to go to that store and grab some winter
Oh, yeah.
clothing
Great.
and any health potions that if they've got those.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why don't you make a perception check just to see what's on sale, what winter garb is on sale?
Okay.
Have a D-
17 plus 8,
D4.
so 25.
Wow. Yeah, you see it all. You can see they have crampons. They've got climbing gear. They've got
Yeah.
snowshoes. They've got heavy winter clothes.
Okay.
They've got basically what you need.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the climbing gear and the heavy winter clothes and stuff too.
Okay, so you want winter clothes. Oh, and they do have a fishing rod.
Just diseases. Just the normal diseases.
So yeah. What are you interested in?
Do they have like the crampons and the ice picks and then the
Mhm.
the climbing winter clothing
Okay,
and then
three.
some potions of
Okay,
healing.
they have
How
3
much
in
gold
stock.
Do we have?
how much gold?
Yeah.
You're level 10.
Okay,
You
great.
have so much.
I'll take-
It's unbelievable how much gold you
Uh,
have. You guys are millionaires. Like
I'll take
gold's
the-
not even a thing. I don't even deal with it. There's 3 health
Okay,
potions.
I'll take those.
All right, Lyric.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the winter supply store too.
Alrighty.
And so I'm immune to disease. Am I immune to frostbite?
If you have resistance to cold from your character sheet, then yes. If not, then no. So you'll definitely need some winter garb
You don't.
Gotcha.
as a human
I'll
variant
take
now.
some winter garb.
Okay. Anything else you're interested in?
I
Winter.
think
So
Summer
I kinda wish-
blowout. Summer blowout.
I might take some health potions too. Pass
Okay.
them around 'cause I don't know.
You find there's one that she didn't see.
Ah, darn.
Oh,
I wish I was
Yeah,
playing a
write that down
tiefling
in
whose
your
name was Lyric
inventory.
right now. Like a tiefling bard named Lyric. That would be
Okay,
awesome.
It's great.
No one tells me these things.
Anything else in that store?
You have that whole
So there's like,
big spot there.
in general, there's like every type of armor, non-magical in this general store. They've got every type of weapon, martial or simple. They've got bows. They've got arrows. You can name it. They've got glaives. They've got halberds. If you're interested, Mark. If Lyric doesn't have anything else, Mark, you're up. You're in the middle of the town. What are you interested in doing?
What am I even proficient in? I'm gonna go to the winter store.
Okay.
And buy a bunch of winter clothes.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is +5.
You walk. Okay, so you walk past. In order to walk to the general store, you're gonna have to walk past the magical item shop, and you see a glinting, shining hammer
Sweet, I like
in
that.
the window.
I go and investigate.
An old grizzled man says, "Oh, we finally have some adventurers coming in. These dumb little kids around here, there's orphans. They're trying to steal my stuff for gain. You look like a man of costly apparel. Would you please buy all my items so I can stay?"
Yes.
Wow. The pity me sales technique doesn't see a lot
You're
of use
too
these days.
kind. Level 10 warrior is
And
incredible.
there's no encumbrance apparently.
I do take
How many
ruby.
bags of
Don't worry
holding
about
do I have?
What's your strength here?
Oh, I'm like super strong because glass.
Yeah, like the size larger.
Yeah.
Sweet, we have 2 bags of holding,
I played a
guys.
centaur who got a feat that let him carry as though he's one size larger, so he could carry stuff.
So,
oversized human.
Yeah, there's a hammer there.
My daughter
I
wanted
asked
to
him
be
how much it
a
is.
deer person.
This is a +2
I know. Like, I did
mace.
it for her and everything. But it was
How
like,
about a
I didn't
warhammer?
even know that that
That's what I
existed
did.
Warhammer.
before she came up with it.
+2 warhammer.
Yeah.
The deer tar.
Oh, I
But
didn't-
it's a servitor.
I do take jade statuettes.
I have 3 of those.
Great,
They're
perfect,
just hanging out.
perfect.
I'll trade you straight up for the +2 Warhammer mace.
Excellent. Jeremiah.
I would like to go into the general store.
Alrighty.
The adventurers book.
You're a
Have
monk.
Everything. in
You're a
here.
monk, right?
I'm a monk, yeah.
What is your favorite weapon?
My fists.
Your fists. Okay. You walk past the blacksmith, and you notice him banging on these knuckles or these bracers.
Ooh.
Cling, cling, cling. You can see like these shimmering of arcane elements as they're being hit from the forge as he cling, cling.
Hello, Forger. What are you working on
Oh,
there?
Baxies love shinies.
Really cool things.
Ooh. I
But
like
you're a
really
monk,
cool
it
things.
appears. Do you care about things of this earth? Or are you more of a, I don't know what monks study. They're not for tangible things, are they?
The way of the dragon teaches us that everything is precious.
Ooh. You seem like a high level 2 with lots of gold. I'll part with this for 500 gold if you're interested.
Holy crap.
Let's make a deal. Let's
Okay.
gamble for it.
Oh.
450 if I win.
Okay.
550 if you win.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What is included in this gamble? I mean, what do I need to do to win or beat you?
No, let's 3-card ante.
All right, great. Why don't you roll? What do you want to do? Do you want to roll a percentage check?
Sure.
Oh, let's roll D100s, and whoever's higher wins.
Ooh, that's good.
What did you roll?
32.
Good stuff.
I'll roll here so you guys can see. I rolled
70.
Oh no.
72.
You're
I
really lucky
rolled-
have a pair of pants
I
on.
rolled a lucky 7.
Good thing that you're
Ah.
sitting there.
Such is fate.
Okay,
Here,
550.
Fate's Forger. Take the 550. You've won.
Cling, cling, cling. Fate's Forge.
A D&D podcast.
A D&D podcast. I should have an intro, and this is where it toggles or whatever. It interrupts what we're doing. There were some really cool braces that I found on what's it called? On Baldur's Gate. So give me a second to find them.
Okay.
Okay. While we're at it, Tyler, what are you interested in? What do you want to do?
I do like me some shiny things and the big goblets of the red yummy stuff.
You do pass the tavern, so if you're interested, you could go past the tavern if you want to walk by it.
Okay. I walk past the tavern. Do I smell anything delicious?
You smell the most delicious mead that Bryn Shander could make. It is delicious. Did I say delicious already?
Apparently, good mead must be back up and running again.
That's right. It is. Hold on. I don't know why it's not letting me get it. Okay, so these are for you, Jeremiah. These are the bracers of defense.
Cool.
Become the bulwark. You gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. So those seem.
Oh hell.
Is that the one?
Is he wearing it?
That's
That's
the
magic.
Oh,
one
that's
you
literally
picked.
the one that you picked? Oh, I wish you would have. Shoot. What would be more interesting to you then?
Oh.
Maybe these go on your
That's pretty
feet.
incredible
These
that
can go on
that's
your
the
feet if
one
you
you
want to get an
picked.
extra. 2D
Ankle bracers.
Ankle bracers.
Ankle bracers. If you'll let me wear
Oh, yeah.
2 sets of bracers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever you call
Awesome.
He's got to look fashionable.
Well, this is what samurai warriors put on their feet, right? When they're
Okay, there we go.
training, and then they take them off when they want to fight a serious foe. So. Okay,
Very
so
furry Goku.
going back to Tyler here. Tyler, you see that in the middle of this tavern there is a gigantic goblet that is just oozing the best mead that it's just on tap.
That
just-
sounds delicious.
Everyone else is enjoying their own company and they're kind of taking to themselves. There is a bartender if you're interested.
Oi, bartender, I'd like some of that delicious looking mead, please.
He signals one of his servants to come over to you. Have a seat, please. And gets the biggest tankard and kind of slams it down towards you.
I see you have good sized tankards. I appreciate it.
And the boy runs off. You have a pint full of this delicious mead.
Sweet. I drink it.
How fast?
Uh-oh.
We have a contest to see who can eat the most normal number of hot dogs in a regular.
What?
lifetime.
Actually, why don't you roll a Constitution save? See how fast you drink it.
All right,
Higher the
come
number, the
on.
faster you
Your con
roll.
save's got to be great. +7.
Yeah, con saves +7.
Dang.
15.
There you go.
Yes, that was the number that was in my head. So this is a magical goblet that it bestows magical powers. You get a +1 to all saves and ability checks
Whoa.
for the next. Do we have a D4?
Absolutely, we do. It's the same D4 you had before, but it'll roll 4 this time.
No.
One day.
One day. Okay.
Oh, a date. I thought you were gonna say an hour. That's
I was
great.
like 1 hour.
Jared, what
I
do
know
you?
how far we have to
what
travel in
interests
this
you?
game.
Okay, so for my magic item, I picked the Boots of the Winterlands,
Okay.
which allows me to ignore difficult terrain from snow and ice, resistance to cold damage.
Wow.
And while I'm wearing my winter clothes, I can tolerate temperatures as low as 100 degrees
That's
Fahrenheit.
fantastic.
I thought that would be the most useful thing in the world for this
Incredibly
adventure.
useful.
Unfortunately, it's only uncommon, not rare, but it seemed the most useful.
It's definitely going to be useful in this.
So, but if you have some spare healing potions laying around,
Sure.
I will take them off your
Okay.
hands.
I will roll. There are 2 more healing potions that are found that Lyric can. Shoot, what was
Your
character's
perception
name?
just
Pocket
wasn't
couldn't
high
find.
enough.
It just wasn't,
Goblin Slaying
man.
Pocket.
25
do they
was
have
not
a
high
plus
enough.
1 rapier burning a hole in there?
Yeah, why don't you roll a. Roll me a D100.
D100. I can do that.
We'll do a 50-50.
Okay, green
Above
pie,
50%.
47. That looks like a no.
That is a no.
That's okay. I'll survive. That's why I have magic stone.
Okay. So as you guys are kind of milling about and doing your thing, there is the sound of cheering outside. Of people are really excited, like, "Yay! Finally, he's come! Woohoo! Finally!" And so all these townspeople are starting to kind of gather around here.
Go investigate. I like exciting
All these
things.
people that are wearing winter garb. Some of them don't have shirts on. Some
One of
them
them was so drunk he couldn't
some
stand
of
up.
them do.
I would like to try and perceive who is coming.
You are, I believe you're inside
Oh,
the magical item place, right?
Yeah. Forge Master. Who
Oh,
are
no,
they
no, no,
talking about?
that's right. Oh, What's his name? Oh my gosh.
Ah, yes. What's his name? Well away.
Father Christmas has come finally.
Oh, it's
He's
Father
come.
Christmas!
Father Christmas has come. We must go outside. And he kind of stops what he's doing. He goes outside.
Joyous day.
I'll bound outside to see what's
Okay.
going on.
I presume everyone else is gonna make their way out.
Yes.
I'm going to follow the general mass of people
Okay.
out of the tavern.
Yeah, everyone in the tavern, takes their ale with them, and they all walk out. A lot of them are kind of just standing in the threshold of the tavern. All the townspeople are coming out. There's a haberdasher. There's a tailor. All these types of stores, and everyone's starting to congregate on the sides of the buildings here. And then there are more zealous folks that are like, "Yes, he's come. Please take my." No, that's not. Please take my. Please take my offering. Where do you guys want to put yourself?
Within 10 feet of the paladin.
I'm going to be in the doorway of
Goblin
the
Slayer.
tavern.
Okay. So is this which one? Let me see which characters are which.
I'm over by the dragon
That's
I'm
stone.
the bunny rabbit.
over here.
Okay,
If
so
you
this
want
is
to.
Jared.
That's the.
No.
That's
you
okay.
do
You're gonna
it
be
for rest
5
of
yard.
the
10. Where'd you say you're gonna be, Tyler?
I'm by the threshold of the tavern.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So you'll just be right here.
Okay.
That's the tavern.
I'll just follow the
Yeah,
crowd.
maybe Santa's evil.
You gonna follow
It's
the crowd?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's crowded people here on this side and in the center. This is where you guys are at?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think he's coming, guys. He's coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? And they all point in the air, and you see as a
Whoa!
gigantic ice or silver dragon comes and flies away and shoots a beam of ice
Okay. Well.
right here down this way.
I'm so
takes them
excited!
all
I'm so
out.
excited!
So this isn't
So-
the Santa
Wait,
on the
is it a
violins
silver
in the
dragon or white
wardrobe who gives
dragon?
you
White
presents that are magical.
So I
That's what I was.
make a
That's
dex
what I was
save. Make a
thinking.
dex save. These guys completely become ice. Yes, as they slowly become ice. Like he's accepted my offering.
What's your charisma?
And then who's this?
Oh.
Is this Jeremiah? Jeremiah, is that
Yeah.
you? Okay,
That-
you
that
take a
looks
dex
like-
save as well.
No, it isn't. What's his
Yeah.
charisma bonus?
It's a 16 charisma.
Oh, that's
Or
plus 3.
14 charisma.
Natural
Okay.
one.
Oh, Katie, no.
Okay, Katie, do you have the luck
These
feat?
are how you
I
dodge.
do not have the luck feat.
Did you nat one?
I not
He,
one.
he
Oh,
does
no.
he does
One of these.
63 points of ice cold damage.
I got a 22.
Okay, target number is gonna be 13.
Okay. So, yeah.
Katie, you take
that's
65 points of ice damage.
Okay.
Jeremiah, would you?
18.
Yeah, that saves. So you'll take half that, so that's gonna be 32.
32.
Okay, so with
32.
my resistance to cold damage, presumably I take a quarter.
I have
Yep, you'll
6
take
hit
quarter.
points
So
left.
what was it?
So
60?
you'll take 16, Jared.
Right.
And then he swoops again, and then comes crashing down and smashes in and pushes out the Shardman dragon. And he says, "My fellow people, we have a terrible calamity has happened. Mother Winter, has taken over my workshop. I need your help." And then as he says that, he falls out from his I can't see it on that shot. On his saddle, and just plummets about 15 feet in the air and hits. And then the dragon whoosh, whoosh, and then flies away.
That wasn't very nice.
How hard are you?
What an
I have
effort.
6 hit points left.
Out of how many? Oh, out of like
I was 71.
72. Katie.
I'm gonna drink those health potions.
No. Our paladin friend is gonna dump his entire life on the hands of
Well,
you.
but we might not have a long rest or anything before.
I think you might as well do it now.
Let's do it now.
Okay.
We're gonna do the laying on the hands.
So 50 hit points.
50
Okay,
straight up
so
hit points. There it is.
Okay.
I'm at 56.
Way to
now.
go.
And
Way to
then
go, paladin.
I lean over and I give my kobold friend a hug, and I say,
Compliments.
I say, we gotta warm you back up. Goliath man can get you some warm ale or something.
I do know my ales very
They
good.
said he was so nice. They were so excited. I thought it was gonna be nice.
Okay. Well,
So I don't follow the
problem with
crowd,
democracy
Katie.
is that people are
I know.
retarded. I don't know if- Have you seen that video?
The Romans believed that, but yeah.
No, there's this like Indian guy on YouTube, and he says the problem with democracy is the people are retarded.
Anyway, so everyone starts dancing. They're cheering. They're starting to decorate the offerings. They're putting stuff on them. They're putting.
Is nobody paying attention to the frozen people?
Oh no, they're dancing around them. Those are the offerings of. They're starting to put lights on them. Things are glowing. They're putting
Those are the
hats.
They're
They're
like-
putting.
They're like statues in Narnia.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
they're
Well,
now the
they were
snowmen.
used to sacrificing people for years.
Yeah,
before
yeah,
we
they
showed
were.
up.
And they're like, it's an even amount. It means we're gonna have good favor this year.
Like Groundhog Day.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how did the other three not accept their offering? And they start booing at you, and they're like throwing snowballs your way. This is the barbarian, the
Okay,
herring.
I say.
I'd like to make a catch on one of the
Sure,
snowballs.
you
and
can
throw
make
it
a
back.
dex reaction and pocket as well. So they're like booing at you. Hiss, accept your fate.
I say it's
16.
because
16.
16.
You can catch it. It's fine.
Okay, I throw it back at them.
Andy, you don't have any condition modifiers for frozen into statue.
I don't.
I think we need somebody to teach you something.
Petrified, maybe.
Petrified, the real.
Wait, sorry, did you say dex save?
Oh, it's the gray one.
Yeah. Well, he was trying to catch a
Oh,
snowball
okay.
that was being
I
thrown.
see.
If you want, you can take the snowball to the.
Who needs to
This
go to
would have
Home Depot
been-
to
This
Does
one-
a Katie does a 14 hit?
No.
Dang it. Okay. Okay, so at this point, you've got in the snow over here. You got this old man. I don't have a character for him. We'll just put this.
He just made a Rick and Morty appearance as he dropped out.
That's right. He
Knocked
drops.
off his brain.
Yeah, pretty much. There's there's an old man that's laying down on the floor there, and then the Charlatan dragon has just been like crumpled and crushed away. Then still have its remains over there.
Sevens will go check on the old man.
Okay, Sevens.
Yeah.
Sevens gonna head over there.
I'll follow.
Make a
Since I used to be a blacksmith, I'm gonna check out the Charlatan dragon to see if there's anything that I can pull to make something useful for my friends.
Sure. Sounds good. So let's do Jeremiah first.
Yeah.
Before you go,
Sevens.
Can I
Okay.
help with the investigation?
I'm going to tap him and cast guidance.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And you can, if you're proficient in investigation, Katie, you can give the help
I'm
action.
not proficient in
Oh, I am.
investigation.
You're already doing your guidance.
Okay,
you
no
can
problem.
help him or you can
No
guidance
problem.
him.
It's all good. Nope.
Okay. Investigation check.
Yep.
11.
He seems to be laying on top of something, but you can't quite tell. There's something. There's something. He's got a satchel that's still kind of wrapped around him, but it's mostly in the snow that he landed into.
Is he breathing?
No. It's funny how you did an investigation check instead of a medicine check to see if he's all right. But it's okay. We're all adventurers.
Yeah, let's take the statue.
Okay.
Santa wants me to have
Okay.
this.
A book falls out. Not this one, but a book. And it says, where is my book?
The book says, "Where's my book?"
No.
That's the title.
No.
That would be quite the
My
read.
physical book of this campaign.
It's a self-help.
Rhyme with wrestling book.
Yeah.
For books.
It's a tome. A tome that's called The Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Oh, well.
If you want to add that to your inventory, you can.
Okay.
But with an 11, that's about it that you see.
Flip
And then-
through it.
You flip through it,
Yeah.
a shade of paper comes out, and a rhyme is written in a language that you may or may not be able to read. What can you read?
Let me go find my languages.
Oh, I speak 9 languages.
What?
Yeah.
So you would have touched him, Jared. You would have noticed immediately it's Draconic.
Okay.
Oh, I
Do
also
you know
speak
Draconic?
speak
I do,
Draconic.
yeah.
I
All right,
also
great.
speak Draconic.
There you
Yeah.
go. You recognize it as well. There you go. Teamwork. Yeah, it's in Draconic. It's the Rime of the Frost Maiden.
says,
It's Miles Davis.
Very articulate maiden.
Let me find you the text of it.
Miles Davis. His avant-garde stuff.
It's pretty long. If I could get a picture of it.
it's long.
Is there a dog outside?
Looks like it would take a good
Could be a dog.
20, 30 sessions to finish.
That's right. If I can find the text. It keeps clicking into the. I just want to see the picture. Hold on.
Didn't we like read it in like one round?
Yeah.
Before.
So it reads.
Rime the Frostbane.
We bow.
It's a fun read.
We bow to she who wears the crown. Let the world shiver with dread. Clad in winter's white gown, her snow enshrouds the dead, and so on and so forth. So, the Rime of the Frostbane. That was the one thing I was going to print out and I forgot. You can't do everything, but you have a book that talks about the history of the Frost Maiden. It's basically a religious sect that worships Auril. It talks about her in general, and then a loose, poem. Oh, that sounds like good. A loose poem comes out, and it's the Rime of the Frost Maiden. All right. Anything else? What is everyone else doing? What is what does Goblin Slayer and Tug do?
Is the crowd still throwing snowballs and just being unruly?
I go check on Sam.
Well, it's more of a celebration. They're more just excited. There's festivities. Music is breaking out now. People are dancing. Kids are snowshoeing around. Dogs are pulling kids, and they're being dragged about, having fun, playing around in the snow. What were you saying?
I go check on the weird Santa.
Okay. Why don't you make an investigation check?
Oh, I do a medicine check.
Medicine check. Roll me a medicine check.
Nat 1. So I got a 6.
He looks so dead. It's like can't even believe it. Anyone else? I got Goblin Slayer. Did you want to try something?
I'm just following in suit.
Do you have proficiency in medicine? I think I gave you proficiency in medicine.
It's in here. These are all your proficiencies.
The little dot next to the medicine.
Yeah.
You have +0.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I have
thought
plus
I did.
3.
You can try if you want. You can give yourself guidance if you want to.
Okay, who am I?
You're gonna test to see. You're gonna check to see if the
The ling in the hands.
the
What's
dragon
his
rider
dead?
is
Yeah, that's
alive
true.
or dead. You haven't been able to tell.
I get a 16.
It seems like his life force.
I wish this die exploded.
I know, huh? That would be amazing. It looks like there's a faint. He's still alive, but he's
Okay.
unconscious.
Okay. Should I give him one of my healing potions? Glug, 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 glug.
Great.
Do you want me to just...
You resuscitate him.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you, weary traveler. Oh, too bad Rudolph bucked me off my
Your mount.
my
Your
saddle.
dragon's name was Rudolph?
She'll be back. She always comes back.
Rudolph is female in this story.
I didn't have time to look up a synonym or like the female version of Rudolph.
Rudolpha.
Ruda. I don't know. Anyway, but yes, I need help. I'm not in any condition to be able to stop what's happening in my workshop. If you could please stop Mrs. Claus, it would be amazing.
Marital
I roll-
strife. Oh no.
I roll an insight check to see if he's telling the truth. Or like what's...
Yeah, roll me an insight.
That's much better than that one. 24?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's being genuine. But you do get a sense that he's got some, after the long centuries, he's got a lot of contempt for the marriage that he's had. There is strife. She is a little pushy.
I say to him, the whole idea of being together with one person forever is a sentiment that only mortals can experience. Immortal people could never make it work.
I was mortal until I became immortal. I wish I would have known that before I got entered immortal. But I can't do anything right now until I recuperate. It's going to take me a few days, but you guys, I'm sure can. Here, he snaps his fingers, and he says, "Take my carriage, my sleigh.
Oh.
Take my sleigh to my to my workshop, very, very far away, there might be things that will attack you because it seems like she unleashed her wrath. And there's lots of really high level, really high CR creatures.
Is your wife an owl?
Maybe. on special nights.
It's interracial.
Is this a lethally stop Mrs. Claus mission or non-lethally if possible stop?
Well,
Mrs.
we are both immortal, so I will probably respawn in a couple of decades, and then hopefully she can once you kill her soon.
Okay.
She can respawn.
Oh, so
and
he's
be-
asking for a respite from Mrs. Claus
Yeah.
for a couple centuries.
Yes.
Got it.
That was gonna be a really nasty divorce.
I hope he has a good prenup.
Well, I think we should go and get our magical items from that book shop before we go.
Sure. Also, if you want, you can, in order to get into the gates of my workshop, you're gonna have to read that really long rhyme. It was something that she requested, so yeah, make sure you've got the rhyme to read.
Yes, I have it here in
Perfect.
the tome.
Do I have anything useful that we can use off the Charlin Dragon?
Yes. Thanks for asking. A cute little Charlatan Dragon mini pops out.
Sweet.
And he's just a little hatchling Charlatan Dragon.
Aw.
Baby worm.
It's a little
Okay.
Charlatan Dragon.
Give the
familiar.
little dragon to Pocket because it will bond with a fellow reptile.
So whoever wants to bond with it, they can attempt with a.
I thought it was kind of cute, actually.
You
Do
can
you
bond
want to
with
bond
it.
with it?
That's okay.
Try animal handling. Do you have Are you proficient in animal handling?
Actually, surprisingly enough, I am.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's
What's
see
your
if you can
animal
get yourself a little familiar
Uh,
here.
+8.
Oh, she's more proficient.
Wow.
That's
He
okay,
found
I can already summon
But
friends.
it's
Oh,
a metal
gosh, that
dragon,
thing's
and you're from a
shooting
That
forge.
was.
Maybe it's
Wow. it's too powerful.
There we go.
17.
17
Yes.
plus 4 plus 1 is 22.
Yes, you have the. It doesn't like a gentle caress. It appreciates the grizzled hands that much blood, shed, and toil have occurred, and so it
I'm going to call him Wormy.
you have a familiar. But you are, you could recast it if you have find familiar, but if you don't, then it's gonna die if it dies.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, we need to get it some temp HP stat.
Alrighty.
Jeremiah, can you give temp HP?
No. I mean,
Paladin, can you give temp HP? Do you have Inspiring Leader? I'm sorry, your name isn't Paladin. Your name is Goblin Slayer. I remember your name is Goblin
What
Slayer.
stat block do I use for this baby Charlin Dragon?
There is a stat block called Charlatan Dragon, familiar. If you want to look it up on your phone, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
It's I probably should have mentioned, but it's one of the familiars that you can cast. Charlatan Dragon.
I can give temp HP to myself.
I could
Yeah,
find
here's
it
the
for you.
temp HP.
Can you do a Dragon Monk,
Make sure
Dragon
that the
Nine-Year-Old?
the metal dragon is by me all the time. I'll hook it up.
Dragon
Hard.
familiar.
I know there's a ton of information. You're used to figuring out where it all is.
Look back here.
So essentially,
I found it.
these give
It takes the
bonuses
suit.
to
It
all
takes
these.
it takes the pseudo dragon familiar.
No, we have 127 viewers right now.
127.
We have 127.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Hey, guys. Wow. Really?
Yeah, on TikTok.
Wow.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So the
So it takes. If you look at the pseudo dragon, it's called a pseudo dragon.
Oh.
And it's-
Deception.
It's got a resistance to cold. That's one of the additional
Nice.
things it gets.
Okay.
Okay. The Instagram lag is about 10 seconds.
Okay.
You just waved. Now I'm about to wave right now.
Let's see who's on the others. I don't think we have anyone
There we go.
on anything else. No, we don't have any other viewers. Okay, cool. Kind of want to turn that off and just have it in the center. It's defeating its purpose.
because it's panning left and right.
Well, I didn't. It fell, and so I didn't recalibrate it. It fell. We'll just leave it right here. It doesn't move. Okay, cool. So this is a magical stagecoach that is pulled by really cute polar bears. So it comfortably seats 6 and some extra creatures.
Does it look like real polar bears, or does it look like bad CGI?
They like flicker. It's weird. They like flicker when you hit it in the wrong light. But yeah, so let's go ahead and if you guys won't mind helping me, let's move this here. Unless anyone else wants to do anything.
Yeah,
Santa are their magic words to make the sleigh go, stop, get in, lock it up forever.
In order to
somebody still had a request to visit the magic shop so that we all got our magic.
yes, we'll do that after I yeah. Is that what you were asking for?
Also, are they motivated by Coke?
Who?
The bears.
The bears.
Bears. Yes.
Oh.
There's a carrot stick
We're feeding them
That's-
drugs, and then I made the
that they're chasing, but it's Coke cans. Yes. Yes.
It
All
took me a
of those
second to
things.
make that connection.
Okay, so
Oh,
are we
boy.
shifting the map?
Yeah, let's shift the
Okay,
map if you don't
alrighty.
mind, and then
Get
I'll
the
pull out
condition rings.
my dungeon master.
Up right there. And that. Thanks for grabbing that.
Solid.
Yeah, seriously.
Big boy. Okay, what am I doing? Dungeon Master Guide. I think I bought the digital version. Yes, I did. Excellent. I have it.
Okay, I think I've got one of the.
Okay, I'd just like to make a point that Wormy rides on my shoulder like a little parrot.
Ah,
Perfect.
so cute.
Oh, yeah, I also want to ask, what is everyone's timetable?
I don't have kids tonight, so I'm good.
Great. What's your
Uh,
timetable?
Till about 10.
10. They're about the same thing? Okay.
Whenever Mark leaves.
I presume that he's your ride then.
3, 4, 5. I think I'm missing someone's mini.
You know, if we go and do
Is this
a
someone's
second or a third session for this, I'm
No.
gonna go back. I'm gonna print my own mini and bring it next
Yeah, I would like to, if people are available, but this is kind of a timely thing, right? When it's all Christmas.
Oh, wait. Mark, what was your mini? Oh, no, he's not here. Okay, is that his mini? Which one is Mark?
No, none of these I believe were.
Okay, I don't think we
Mark,
grabbed one
Mark
from Mark.
had a dwarf. You had a
Oh.
dwarf for Mark.
I
It
did
was
have-
a dwarf. Was it the Duragard?
It might have
Dur-
been the
guard
Durga
guy?
Yeah, it might have been.
Okay.
Didn't you get it?
No. I see my mini there, so
This
I'm
guy?
good.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's
Look at
really
this
cool.
guy.
Did you print this one?
This will be mine.
No, I bought it on the way up.
Oh, great.
Cool.
This thing keeps locking. It's driving me insane. Alrighty.
Where
One
we
thing,
at?
one thing on the bathroom, make sure once you close it, you give it a good push, because it
Yeah.
doesn't lock unless you push it all the way. So, yeah, be cognizant of that. Okay. We don't have Jared. I presume he went to the restroom. So, let's jump to the map. If I can remember which it is. There we go. Okay, so you guys are right here. I'll zoom in. You guys are in Bryn Shander, about the middle of the towns, right? So if we're looking back, you guys are right there. Zooming in. Okay. So in order to make your way towards the Rained Glacier, you have to come over to where it says Rained Glacier.
Oh my goodness.
Right here.
That's
Boop.
I actually calculated that
That's a
out
long way.
on my map at home.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
That's
Great.
a lot of Coke for those beers.
It's a lot of coke. A lot of coke.
It's like 60 hours of walking.
Oh my
Yes. So there is different travel, there's a travel mechanics in this, where if you've got dog sleds or you're in a carriage. Why does it keep? No, it just dropped. If you're in a dog sled or carriage, you have overland travel, which is basically 1 mile an hour. If you're on foot with snowshoes, it's a half a mile an hour. If you don't have snowshoes, it's a quarter mile. If you're in the wilderness, it's an eighth of a mile. So you'll be able to, for about half of it, travel overland travel, and then once you get into the more, the further east you go, is it east? Yeah, the further east you go to about right here, it's going to be hard terrain. So you're going to go at half speed.
If you have vehicle proficiency, is that going to change things up?
That's going to be very good.
I have land vehicle proficiency.
I do too.
Nice.
Do we have
You got two
any
drivers.
favored terrain of tundra?
That would be the hunter question.
That
Oh
would
wait,
be a-
just like I get like a
You have a
no.
ranger.
I
Does a
took
ranger
I
have
took the better one. So they have I mean I can change right here if it's critical for me to do that.
It's up to you.
So I did the Deft Explore one. Yeah, because that's better. Because it gives it's just better.
What
I do
does?
not have favorite terrain tundra.
Okay. So then, yeah. Alrighty.
I apologize, group. I failed you. I was too busy I wanted to get expertise at climbing speed and walking speed.
As you make your way out of the gate, the guards, and I'll go over magical weapons in a minute. The guards tell you, "Oh, if you're going all the way out to the rained glacier, you need to know about your wilderness survival." So they say there's extreme cold, there's cold, and there's extreme cold, and extreme cold it precedes a blizzard. There are blizzards that could occur. If you get caught in a blizzard, good luck. There's frigid water, so if you find yourself in water, it's cold. If you miss con saves, then you start taking cold damage at a significant rate. There's slippery ice and thin ice, depending on your weight. I presume that probably everyone's going to surpass that weight of the thin ice, so if you find yourself in thin ice, you're probably going to fall through. Slippery ice, make sure you get yourself crampons, otherwise you're going to slip on the ice. And then he tells you about the overland travel and the mountain travel. So overland, like I said, will get you about halfway, and then mountain travel is the rest of it to get to the Rain Glacier. It's about 60 hours. And that's going to be like 3 days probably of travel. If you go 12 days. No, it's even more than that. It's going to be about
No, it's gonna be more than that because they typically travel at like 8 hours a day.
Yeah, okay, 8. So that's going to be 12.
Because
that's
of
gonna be 2
because
weeks.
of because of how long it because of how cold it is outside. They only have like an
That makes
8-hour
sense.
working day.
Yep. So what we're gonna do here is based on some of the Out of the Abyss mechanics. You can go at a slow pace. You can go at a medium pace, which is normal, which is typical, and then you can go at a hurried pace, which will cause you at the end of the day to have 1 level of exhaustion, or you have to roll for a level of exhaustion. You have to do a con save.
I also have the tiny hut, and part
Okay.
of the
Leaving the tiny hut. Okay. Cool.
The atmosphere in the space is comfortable and dry regardless of weather.
Interesting.
That's
So
Nice.
if
That
a
might be
blizzard
helpful.
hits, we drop that.
Alrighty.
That is super helpful.
If you run into a blizzard. Alrighty. So, who's going to take, I guess, the helm or the...
I will.
Alrighty. Harrogorn will. Is anyone else proficient in land vehicles?
Oh wait. Oh no, I thought I meant like to navigate.
Yeah, to navigate. Like,
Yeah,
you're
but
leading...
They have
the-
better land vehicle use than I
Yeah.
do.
Okay, so you're going to do our
proficient in
survival
land.
checks then, I presume.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll have the
What's
range...
your survival?
Is it nighttime still?
+8.
no, it's the
Katie's-
morning.
Katie's is actually better.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You guys can get a full day's journey today.
Sweet.
So, I thought I had it on 7. Yeah. Alrighty, so...
I will tell the bears where to go.
He talks just like Mel.
That's great. Alrighty, so why don't we have a survival check at advantage and a land vehicle check at advantage?
Okay.
With the guards saying stuff, can we make sure we all have the gear?
Yeah,
the,
we all
yeah,
we
yeah.
all have the crampons and the snow gear and everything.
the hooks, the
I-
ropes.
If you say it,
Winter
yes.
guard, is that
I
included
put
in the
all
winter
the-
guard?
No, it is not. So, if you want to run back, you can run back and get it. But I'm a stickler. If you don't have it on your sheet, then you don't have it on your sheet.
All right.
So,
19,
I'm
20,
adding
I just wrote down
sheet.
climbing gear, but I
and
specifically
plus
said the
proficiency
Yeah, you
bonus.
did.
That's
Okay.
24 for the
I'm
land
gonna run
vehicle
back and
roll.
get those.
hold on to that. Let's do the magical items first. So, everyone roll me a D8 and a D100.
I really like that roll, so I'm just gonna move my d20s over.
Oh, you don't have any dice. Let me get,
Yes, I have some dice.
Wow. You should let that adversely affect your self-esteem.
Take your color pick.
oh, baby.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it.
I am a dice goblin.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
amazing.
That's only one of my 3 storage
So
containers.
you're gonna need
Storage containers?
One of each.
Just take the whole set out and give it back to me at the end of the sesh.
That works. What color do you want to do?
I don't care. Let's do this one. blue, winter.
Dude,
Perfect.
you have your choice of colors. What do you mean
I
you don't
know.
care?
So many options.
Oh, that's amazing.
Free market. Yes.
Oh, look at this
Hey.
shot.
I
This
would
is so
probably-
cool.
I'd probably
Everyone's
grab
in
a
shot.
couple
I
extra
love it.
D18s.
Yeah,
close to your
everyone
attacks
in
are
shot.
1d8s,
Woo.
which are this
Shot.
one right here.
Sounds good. What's that
Mark
called
over
too?
a little bit.
Wait, is your attacks D18s or are they D6s?
Okay. Alrighty, so
They're D6s.
I'm
plus
gonna
10s,
do
so you need D6s
Katie first. Are you ready?
That's
Yeah.
the same dice.
Okay,
Cool.
D8 first.
8.
This
Oh,
one.
wow. Okay.
What happened?
I got
think
an
she
8
rolled the
for,
best
to roll
one.
to roll for the table. The
Oh,
very
you got
Table
legendary
I.
dodge
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Table
I've
I.
never rolled on table I. That's the last magic table. Okay, what's your number?
58.
Wow. This is gonna be leather armor plus 3.
D8
Oh,
and
wow.
a D100.
Oh,
Can you do leather?
I can, but my magic item gives me an AC of 15 plus my dex mod. So I don't know if
So this would give you plus 3 AC on top of whatever
I can.
leather is.
I could.
Leather should be 13 plus dex, right?
Yeah.
Plus 3.
But, okay, so 13 plus dex was 3.
I think leather is just
16.
11.
19.
Is it?
Oh, that actually.
What are we rolling for everybody
better.
else's drill?
We'll say it's
1d8
it's
Plus-
studded. So
So,
D100.
so she can't wear studs because she's a druid.
then what's one below
It's
this?
just the
Just
regular
leather.
leather.
I thought we got away. Okay, there's quite a bit of contention that studded leather out there can be made full of leather without
This one.
the metal
This
rivets or
one, yeah,
whatever.
That's gonna give you your.
And so I played a druid once who had
This
studded
one,
leather,
let's see what table of
and my
gears.
DM's okay with it. I'm okay with it if you want to do studded leather.
So I
and then-
think
Sure.
studded leather plus 3 would be 15 AC plus
60,
dex.
and is that a 4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
I
is
didn't roll
the
this.
same
I
as
rolled
what
that.
I've got right now.
8.
Wait,
60
15
and
plus.
8.
So 15 plus dex and then plus
Really?
3, or is
I
it?
got
Well, hold on. What's
67 and 8.
look up studded leather? What's studded leather?
I got
Studded leather's 12
We
plus
also-
3 be 15.
Isn't it 14?
We all just rolled on the highest loot table, and then the hunter determines what you get on that table.
If you don't want it, I'll take it. 'cause
Andy,
then
all 4 of us rolled 8s.
You all rolled 8s?
All 4 of us
I rolled an 8.
Oh my!
I rolled a 1.
Sorry, Jared.
That's okay. I think I'm gonna get Katie's leather armor because
Probably because I've got my magic. I've got the robe of the archmage.
She rolled a 60.
that's
Yeah.
okay. Wait,
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
it said any. Yeah, it's a robe. It doesn't have any metal in it or anything.
oh no, but like you're a druid, not a wizard, or it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well I thought we
Oh.
could take the magic item. I don't know.
I don't know. I assume it's better for wizards, but I don't
It
know.
is 12
I
plus
thought I was
dex.
gonna be fine with 2.
Okay.
So it would be,
Hold on, then let me-
15 plus dex, which is exactly what I've got right now.
So if I wear that instead of my whatever the crap I'm wearing, not only would that improve my armor class, but then I would have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yeah.
So what did your armor class just jump to with that?
Well, it's the exact same.
Oh,
I
it
had
is-
an armor class of 18, and
no,
then
but him. If we give it to him.
Oh, yeah, if we give it to you,
If me,
your
my armor
your
class
AC will
goes
be-
to 21.
Whoa.
What's the last? Oh yeah,
Because your dex is.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, that'd be
it is what it is. This is what you got.
Exactly.
Yeah, this
That's
is
what
what I
you
got.
rolled.
So I'll give it to our ranger friend. So
Okay.
now your AC
So
is
now
21.
he has the AC of a full-plated cleric.
Okay, and I'll give you the potion of
shield.
resistance to poison that I get.
Perfect.
Cool.
Goblin Slayer, what'd you roll?
60 plus 8.
So what's the 8?
Yeah.
Did he roll an 8?
And
Okay.
he rolled 60 on the table.
60. That's now the highest.
I have the highest I've ever rolled.
Wow. Plate armor plus 1.
Oh.
So
That's
you
what I
just
got.
add a
Wow.
P1 to that. You add a plus 1 to that.
So,
So now your armor's
21
plus 1.
AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did
Plus,
he have
and
plate
he's a
before?
shield. He has a shield.
Did he
Or-
have plate before?
Yeah, he had plate.
So he had full plate plus a shield.
Full plate, yeah.
Did you build that into this? Because he only has 21 AC now.
He didn't have a shield because he has a two-handed.
Oh.
He's got the two-handed great sword. It's a great
You
sword.
can only
How
use.
is his AC?
So you might.
Plate's 20. Plate gives you 20.
No, it doesn't. It's 18.
No? What?
That's what I thought too.
Oh, you're right.
Because my splint mail
I'm just having
is
a great.
20.
It's 20 if you also have a shield.
Maybe he has a shield.
That's what-
Maybe
that
that's
must
what
be
it
what
is.
you're
Oh,
thinking
you know what I did? That sword is versatile. I think it's a long sword.
Oh, okay.
It can
Like
versatile.
maybe
So if you
one-handed or two-handed.
Great sword, yeah.
So that's where this 2d10 comes in, or this 2d6.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what.
Okay.
So if you want the
higher
shield,
AC,
you do
you're
2d6, but you
rolling
can't do
this,
the great
But
sword
then you
thing
drop your shield when you go into battle if you
or
want to hit
whatever.
harder.
I think it's heavy. Anyway,
Yeah,
I can't remember
the
what I was
higher
doing.
armor for
It's-
right now. 'cause
It's
Yeah,
probably better to just pick one and stick with it so you don't
Yeah.
forget.
we'll do the armor.
Great. All right. And then what did
So I go to 20.
this is?
You
I'm
win
sorry,
fights
this is
with
getting
armor
obnoxious.
class. You lose fights with saving throws.
Gotcha.
And you're good at both, so stick with it.
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna
Tug.
do one
What did you roll?
I rolled an 86 on the 8th table.
Yeah, that is insane. I can't believe it. 86.
Yes, I didn't touch. I haven't touched it since.
It's amazing.
86.
86.
That's so awesome.
That's the best roll I think
Oh,
I've ever
no.
rolled before.
What?
Lone Stone of Greater Absorption. Wondrous item. The stone named after Lone, the god of knowledge and prophecy, revered on some worlds. Many types of lone stones exist. Each type is distinct in its shape and color. Let me click on it.
It's probably gonna be some weird thing like it can dissolve anything. Wondrous item.
Let's see. When you use an action to toss one of these stones into the air, the stone orbits over your head at a distance of 1 to 3 feet. Thereafter, another creature must use an action to grasp or net the stone to separate it from you. It's got an AC of 24, and they have to make a 24 dex check. The stone has 10 hit points. Great absorption. While the marbled lavender and green ellipsoid orbits your head, you can use your reaction to cancel a level 8 spell or lower. Cast by a creature targeting you.
Remember when I said I wanted a counter spell?
You got better than counterspell
Okay.
right now.
Didn't you only use that once?
It's probably once a day.
Once the stone has canceled 50 levels of spells.
You can't give things like this out on a one shot.
Yes, you can.
I rolled an 86.
It burns out, so you basically have 10 or 9, 5. You'd have maybe 6 or
Six.
Yeah,
7.
five or
level
6, yeah.
Yeah, 6 level
6
8.
level 8.
What?
And 1 level 2.
It's
That's the most
freaking
ridiculous
amazing.
thing I've ever
Oh my gosh.
drawn. Okay, alrighty.
That's ridiculous.
Jeremiah, what'd you get?
8 on the D8 and a 40.
What the heck?
This is insanity.
40?
Yeah.
Ooh, Vorpal Sword. Those are super cool. Have you guys been watching the anime? The Shangri-La anime?
No.
He gets a Vorpal Sword. It's freaking awesome. It's based on D&D. Roll me a D6, and I will decide which type of sword it is.
1.
Great sword.
Okay.
Heavy two-handed. 2d6 plus 3 slashing. You gain 3 plus 3. It's basically a plus 3. You gain a plus 3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magical weapon. In addition, it ignores resistance to slashing. When you attack a creature that has at least 1 head with this weapon, and roll a 20 on the attack, you cut off. Oh, let's see, at least 1 head. Okay, so if you're attacking somebody with multiple heads and you get a crit, you basically cut its head off.
So
That head.
it looks like
That's an anti-Tiamat weapon.
Yeah.
if you attack a creature with 1 head, you still cut its head off.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
Yeah.
Sorry, it doesn't have
So
to have multiple
crits kill
heads.
things.
Yeah, crits will
Yeah,
kill it. It'll
yeah.
cut its head off.
Oh my gosh.
But if it has multiple heads, there's
It
a
just
chance
does the
it'll
one.
It does
survive.
68 slashing if it's got multiple heads.
So
Okay.
if you crit a dragon, you cut its head off?
If it has 1 head,
The GM can decide if the creature's too big to have its head cut off with the weapon.
I'll
Okay.
I'll probably decide against
So,
that. That's pretty cool.
well, I can't use a great sword with like.
Darn it,
It's a two-handed greatsword.
that's
Or I don't know,
ridiculous.
do you use a greatsword?
I use an executioner's axe.
Oh,
Nice.
pretty good for you.
Yeah.
Because it's +3, so you would change this number to be +7 instead of that.
But then you
That's
would be able to use
ridiculous.
a shield, but I think it'd be worth it.
I think it'd be worth it too.
Yeah.
You could give him your longsword. You have that really cool longsword.
He's a monk though.
Oh, you're a monk. That's
Yeah,
right. I forgot you're a monk.
I don't use weapons.
That's right.
My fists.
But what did you get? Oh, you
My
got
two
All right,
sets of
Tyler, what'd you get?
D8 was an 8
Unbelievable.
and a 67.
Unbelievable. Scale mail +1.
I can't use that.
We just got so much armor.
So hard. Sorry, guys.
I am not complaining at all. This has been
No,
spectacular.
this is.
Scale mail rare +1. So
Here.
do what you please with it.
Could you give that to the cleric?
Yeah, does anybody need like?
No, I have splint.
Jared,
that
what'd you
gives
get?
Me
I rolled a 1. You'll be happy to hear, and then 20. So I probably get a potion of resistance to poison.
Oh,
You
so
can just write
that's
it
not
down.
what you actually gave me. That's what you were theorizing.
I was joking.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
write it down?
I did write it down.
Sorry.
notes
That's
of
all
it.
right.
That's okay.
A greater potion of healing.
Yeah, okay.
That's
okay.
hey, that's
I'll take
better
it.
than
I'll
the
take
potion of resistance to
I'll
poison.
take it.
Alrighty.
I mean, I guess we could use this.
Does everyone feel special now with their special weapons?
Yes, good
We'll
job,
give you anything
DM.
in return for it.
I love giving out
We'll give
magical
you anything
items.
in return.
Okay, cool.
Just next time.
So now we are on. We're on our way.
Something a monk
It's a
could
gamble, yeah.
That's right, you're a monk. That warlock is seeming a little bit more interesting now. It's all good. Okay, so we are going to make our way. The first day, it's gonna take you 1 day to get to East Haven. Nothing happens. You're good. Land vehicle check is fine. Nothing breaks down.
Yep.
Do we gain the benefits of a long rest?
You do gain the benefits of a long rest. It is very posh and cushy. It's very nice and
That's the other
comfortable.
reason I didn't want you to waste your potions.
Okay.
You head out from East Haven. You go through Caer Devnell, and then Caer Cong. Coneg. Caer
Yeah, like
Caer
the wheel.
Coneg has a castle there, which it seems like the previous
Not off the top of my head.
adventurers purged.
Some sort of
They were
right?
evil cultists, and so now there's a monarch that's there. It's thriving. People are starting to build, build back some of the homes. You can see the timber being cut and whatnot. That's going to be the second day. On to the third day of overland travel. You're now making your way past civilization. So why don't we roll another advantage survival check and another advantage land vehicles check.
Okay.
All of us.
Whoever's driving the vehicle and whoever's scouting or navigating.
Okay, I've got +8 to survival.
Okay, so you give advantage because I'm helping you.
Okay, cool.
All right, my 1 day benefit is now over.
16 plus.
Oh,
so
sorry.
that's 24 for the
Alright.
survival
Did
check.
you take the meat
Okay.
cup with you?
He did not.
No, I did not. It belonged to the tavern.
He's a good barbarian.
I'm a neutral good barbarian.
Okay, survival. You said it was 24. Who's doing our land vehicle?
I rolled a 16 for land vehicle.
Great. You pass. Terrific. Anything below like a 5 was going to be whatever. Okay. Next day, and I'll make sure someone count days. I'm not going to count days for you.
Okay.
This
So
is
you're doing that?
this is day 4.
So this is day 4. Okay.
Day 4. Why don't we go ahead and roll? Why don't we have someone roll a d6? First 2 numbers is day morning. Second 2 numbers is noon. Third 2 numbers is night.
1d6.
1d6. What'd you? Well, 1d6. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
So noon. Can someone roll a d20?
Oh, whoops. I rolled a 5, a meager 5.
We only faced 5 dragons.
Well, depending on the size of dragon, that's not too bad.
Yeah, well, and he was rolling a d20. That'd be.
So
a
you
lot
guys
of
make your way through. This is a watering hole. You find, as you make your way up the river, it seems like the native Icewind Dale beavers have dammed up a river, and there's a natural kind of water that's still there that you kind of crest as the trail butts up against it. If you're interested, you could stop and
We stop and
Fish.
investigate.
would you like to stop and investigate?
Yes.
Okay, who's going to be our investigators? Where's the
I'm a horrible investigator, so I will stand
I-
guard.
I investigate.
I will also stand guard.
You want to stand guard with me?
Yep.
Okay, we'll stand guard.
I investigate. Oh, bollocks. I got an 11.
11? You notice that it seems like the what am I trying to say? The little watering hole does have some fish in there.
Okay.
If you're interested.
Do we need it?
Does anyone have any?
You pointed out the fishing rod and I did not grab it.
Does anyone have any fishing rod? Does anyone
I don't
get any
have a
Do we
fishing
have
rods?
adequate food? Can you cast create food and water?
Hey, you're a monk. You can do the whole like.
Punch the fish.
Yeah.
How cold's the water?
Why don't you go up to it and touch it?
Oh no.
I'll go touch the water.
It seems very frigid. As in, the status on the water says frigid water as you
Okay.
inspect it on your user interface. You wanna
No.
go all kitty on this? Kitties love water. Okay, alrighty. That day goes by without any additional encounters.
Okay.
Next day, why don't we go ahead and roll a survival check without advantage, as now you're making your way into the mountainous area. And
Still roll it or?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
You
land
got-
vehicle
you're
check
our-
and
you're
survival
our best.
check.
17.
Good job, Katie.
That's for survival or land
Survival.
vehicle. Great.
I don't have
Land
proficiency
vehicle?
with land vehicle.
Who's our land vehicle?
You want to take
roller?
a turn this time?
Lyric, why don't you do it?
Guys,
Go
want
ahead.
me to roll?
D20, the normal D20, and then add your what ties to land vehicles?
It's your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in land vehicles.
Okay, he would be.
Like,
So
I
you'd
don't
be
know
a
if it
4.
specifies what attribute it would be.
4, 7.
It's
11.
not. You just
11?
You just do
Okay,
the
that's
proficiency
sufficient.
bonus.
You're able to
So it doesn't
you're able to
tie anything
navigate.
at all.
The terrain's starting to get a little more
Obviously,
rocky. It's not as paved as it
Maybe
was,
animal handling?
but you're able to
Oh, that'd be wisdom.
Keep going,
navigate it no
maybe.
problem. All right, day 6. You guys are about a week into
I
this.
thought it was just straight proficiency bonus plus D20.
I think what they do is they say it varies depending on what you're trying to do. Like, if
What
you're
are we trying to figure out?
steer it, it's dexterity. If you're trying to fix it, it's
What to
intelligence. I
add
don't
to
know.
the...
Oh, okay.
I don't think it comes up enough that they ever bother to resolve the concern.
Okay. It's night. You guys are nestled up in your caravan. Katie, why don't you roll us a d20?
Wait, why don't we just nestle up in my
Leave
hut?
it- leave
Yeah,
it in
that's
tiny
It's
hut.
much more
Okay.
tiny hut.
You want to leave in Timey Hut it?
Yeah.
Okay.
100% every night. We live in style.
What spell size or spell slot size is
That's 3, isn't it?
It is a 3. Yeah.
it? Okay. Will you read the
I shall read the flavor text.
text for me, please?
Alright. A 10-foot radius is a mobile dome of 4 springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave its area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you.
Wow.
The spell fails if their area includes a large creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures or objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or pass through it. The
It's
atmosphere
like a
inside
tiny
each space
fortress.
is
Yeah.
comfortable,
Yeah.
dry, regardless of weather outside. Until the
So there are 6 of you, including that's 6 creatures, including a Shardland dragon. That's 7, and 2 large-sized polar bears. So not all can fit.
Oh, so the polar bears.
The polar bears are adept to the
Yeah.
Should
winter.
be
They're-
okay.
Yeah, they're fine.
Native to the
Sure.
environment.
Yeah.
So you guys want to be
Picked off by something.
included in the entire,
I mean, they're
and then
pretty
leave the bears out there.
So
What do you
the
want
other
to?
thing is,
right
since
now?
it's a ritual spell, you can cast it twice.
I like his idea.
Except he needs to be in the hut.
Oh, touche. You can't. I take it back. I lied.
Can
I
it be
mean,
like a hotel with double doors where I can connect the two
You,
together?
or no, it's like 4 corners.
I'm
You
in
like
the
have
middle of it.
1 foot in each of them. Just don't move around too much. When you
What's
sleep.
the passive perception on the polar bears?
It's not very high.
Not very high.
No, that's like probably like a 13.
Oh, we might lose our polar bears then.
Oh, that would suck. Because then I
Well,
have to go on foot.
then you can show how proficient you are at pulling land vehicles.
Let's
You
see.
and I are the
That's why they're
opposite.
called polar bears.
Polar bears, polar
Good
bears'
one,
passive
Katie.
perception is 13 plus 3.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So it's pretty high, actually.
Okay, actually, that's nice.
Oh.
That's pretty.
They have a keen smell that gives them advantage on wisdom's perception checks that rely on
Oh.
smell.
Well, then I'd
Nice.
say that they're pretty fine outside then.
Yeah.
They would let us know if something shows up.
I mean, still, like, let's set up a watch.
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever.
We're definitely gonna keep watch.
Okay.
We can see
Who's
through the
setting
hut,
watch?
right? Can we see through Lehman's tiny hut?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Okay, so we can keep a watch on the polar bears.
You can. The caster can choose how
Oh, nice. Okay.
opaque it is.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Blizzard or something.
You guys, each of those dark spots are trees.
Okay.
So please show me where Lehman's tiny hut is going to be placed. It's a 10-foot radius. So we're dealing with a 4x4. Get your characters where they need to be, as well as where you're going to be putting the polar bears and
Okay,
presumably the carriage.
Where do we want to put the?
I don't know.
We want it in between the trees or out in the open?
We want it in a place where it's least likely for people to walk into it.
Is there a protective barrier where people that are not welcome
They'll
can't go
like
in?
bump into like a force field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you
We'll just
can't-
say that there's like dense trees here.
Perfect.
Okay, what about the carriage? Where's our carriage gonna be? Are you gonna cover the carriage
The
in?
carriage is gone.
Where's the carriage?
And we've already lost that.
No.
It's under the snow, guys.
I used it for some reason. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Sorry.
Okay, we just have polar bears now.
Well, you can detach it. Like you're not gonna be able to fit the entire carriage and the polar bears, so you can detach it.
No,
And,
it's
is the carriage? You can fit the carriage in there. The carriage is 10 by 10. 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide, so you
Wait,
could fit the carriage
in it.
in the bubble if you wanted to, or
Well,
you
wait.
can leave it out.
We could put it inside the bubble, and then we could sleep inside the carriage, right?
Yeah, and some not. Yeah, you can all sleep in the carriage. I said you could.
Suppose
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
So
Okay.
double.
Protection.
Okay, so you can put the carriage on top of the thing to show that it's in the bubble.
This is the
But for some reason the poor polar bears are
The polar bears can't fit. They don't fit. Alrighty, who's taking watch? Who's first watch?
Alright. I'll go. We'll just
Okay.
go around the horn.
Okay.
except for magic users. Magic users don't need to keep watch. Sleep is more important.
My passive perception's a 14.
Okay.
Mine's a 15.
Mine's 21.
So first watch. Who's up?
Aragorn.
Aragorn's up.
Can I? Let's see. This.
Oh, is she that old now?
Yeah, she's
Oh my
4 years
gosh.
old now. Wow. You guys are about right here. Somewhere along the way.
Hold on. Before we start taking watch, as an action, you can share your 300 feet dark vision with up to 5 willing creatures. You
Oh,
can
that's
see
right.
3
Oh yeah, the eyes of the
Twilight.
night.
Eyes of the night.
The
It's
Twilight
just a
Planet
little
is
bit,
so ridiculous.
just a little bit broken.
It's all right.
So I can
So there's
share
only
it
5.
for 1 hour with everybody in the group.
Five.
I do
You
not
and 5
have dark
others. Is
vision.
that what you're saying? You and 5 others.
You, me, and 5 other willing
Okay.
creatures.
So everyone has dark vision. Great.
They have to be willing. You can't force someone to have dark vision.
See?
I do not want to see the dark.
Let me remind all of you that in order to get a full long rest, you have to sleep for 8 hours.
Right, but if we only use an 8-hour day, that leaves.
So
16
typically,
hours, 16 hours left
typically
over.
you can sleep for 6, and then 2 hours you can do non-aggressive work, and that includes you can keep watch, right? But if your watch is disturbed, then
We lose the benefits of the long
well,
rest.
the person who
But there's 6 of us, and if we take 8-hour increments and everybody else takes 1 hour watch, we all get 8 hours of sleep.
yeah, if you want everyone to chill and have one person watch,
I think we should have 2 people watch.
That works too.
so you guys figure it out yourself. Why don't we have? So how many watches are we doing? 3.
I'll go with
4?
Aragorn because he's got a really good passive perception,
Yeah.
and I've got an axe.
What are we? How many watches are we doing?
Classic combo.
2 hour, 4 2-hour watches,
Yeah, you can just sit
or
on
are we
my
doing
shoulder
3 3-hour watches?
stare
What are you
out.
guys doing? Tell me what you're doing.
I'll watch with the monk here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
I think it's
2
you.
2
I'm
2,
with the,
Okay.
the hair.
and then what? That's
I figure the last 2 hours will be fine.
okay, perfect. Okay, why don't one of you roll a d100? Probability
Okay,
check.
green high.
The dark
30.
In your watch, you have dark vision.
I do.
What's your passive perception?
21.
It's very high. You see them.
Oh, not these guys.
That was 2 very different reactions.
You recognize them as baby. Oh, hold on.
Oh, mine farting.
Yetis.
Chumbawambas?
Baby Yeti tyke.
Oh, never mind. Not what I thought
Yeti
they were.
tyke.
Okay.
Yeti tykes.
And they're like going up to the bears. The bears are like, and they're like kind of grabbing at its hair, and then the
Okay.
bears are like,
Okay.
and then one gets real bold and jumps on top of the bear.
Okay. I cast Magic Stone.
Takes off with her
Okay.
borders.
Just chuck it at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna make the Yeti tykes angry, and Mama tykes gonna come.
Great. Then we'll get hit points. Then we'll fight it. Okay. Yes.
We'll
Okay.
get hit points. We'll lose
We
hit
get experience points. I roll a 25.
Okay, that hits.
I do 6 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Well, did you hit the one on the top of the bear?
Yes.
As a reaction, the other one screams
Okay.
and runs away. You can.
With my second attack,
Take a second
I throw
attack if you
another
want.
magic stone.
Okay, let me roll it there.
I hit a 14. No, 15. No, 13. Meager 13. That may miss.
That may miss.
That one was a warning shot. I wasn't trying to hit.
Have you guys seen that meme where it's like, I told you just to fire it over his head, not in his head. Well,
No,
yeah,
that
his
does
friends were
hit.
warned.
It does hit. 11. 11. Yep.
Okay, he takes 6 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I say, I've got plenty of other stones like that. Where that came from? You kids, you stay off my polar bear.
Stay on my property.
That's a grumpy
It-
bear.
It lands in the snow and is covered,
Yeah.
and then you can see the snow just inky red,
Oh,
and then it starts to stink.
war crimes.
And you can smell it stinks.
Does anybody have prestidigitation?
Okay,
No.
Holy crap.
So I killed it.
you killed both of the creatures.
Alright.
Perfect.
I share the EXP with my
Fantastic.
barbarian friend.
Barbarian, you gain the benefit of the XP for your friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
A half of experience point.
the next hour it
Okay.
goes by. So
So-
2 hours are done.
Oh, I want to take the corpses and go and like dump them right here.
Yeah, but I go and
Yeah,
bury
yeah.
him. Yeah, I go and bury him
As
in
you
the snow.
pick them up and either pick them up. And
I have a
drag them.
shovel.
Shovel.
No, I don't need you. to bury
There
them.
is a blood dripping line here
That's okay.
all the way
They'll be
to where
covered-
they're being
They'll be covered by snow.
dumped.
Hey, this is serious business.
Why don't you make a weather check?
A weather check?
Yeah,
Survival?
to see if survival check.
Oh.
You don't know whether it's
Karma.
snowing or not. It's something that you just don't reckon. You know
I'm
it.
so angry at these kids for being on my polar bear.
Rain, why don't you make a survival check to see what's gonna snow?
Sacrifice them to the polar bears.
Ooh, nat 20.
You can definitely tell it's starting to snow.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the
I
first
wanted
watch.
to save that 20 for something else, but
Second watch.
But weather check, that's
We got
Yeah.
Tug and Sevens. Why don't you guys make a percentage check?
Go for it.
Roll a non-dangerous number. I don't know if it's high or low.
Nat 1. That's my second nat 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 overall.
And then
You said a percentage check or a
percentage, a
perception?
D100.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you
D100.
said perception.
Yeah, no.
A D100?
D100.
Okay. 15. Almost as good as a 1.
no, you're definitely down there.
Okay. 15. That's definitely down there. Who's got a
feel an
higher
echo in this
passive
room.
perception?
16.
I have 15.
Okay.
I do.
You don't see anything.
Okay. See nothing.
I try to see harder.
Why do you make a perception check?
Yes. It was worth a shot.
I will push this roll.
Don't go feral in a blizzard, man.
Slightly better than
Bad
before.
news.
I rolled a 2. I am not rolling well tonight.
Would you like a set of dice?
Sevens, why don't you roll a perception as well?
Oh.
Where are they? Where are the characters? Let me see.
Over here, they're inside.
Okay, so let's take them out.
Where
Where are you guys?
We're
Like,
Well, they said that they can make
Yeah.
Liam's tiny hut kind of
so you're in the hut right
Yeah.
now.
I've made a stained glass Christmas
So-
tree that we look out at.
Ah,
Purple bears
very
with
nice.
Coke symbols.
So, where is it? The dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but it's transparent
Okay.
from the inside.
Okay, great.
One way, like
19 on
police
perception.
19. You see it.
I see it.
You see an abdominable yeti.
Oh man, not an
Abominable
abdominal.
yeti.
You killed his children.
And he comes up and he just vomits ice on the polar bears, and it starts to ricochet off of your domed hut, and they take 45 points of cold damage.
They have
I
resistance
think
to
they
cold
have
damage.
resistance to cold, but I don't know. I've never looked at
They
polar bears
have
that one.
42 health, and it doesn't say anything about resistance to cold.
They take 45, and both of them are dead.
Oh no.
And starts beating his chest.
He was looking for an excuse to make us walk the rest of the way.
It had to happen.
And then
Someone didn't kill his children.
and then Mama Yetis come out.
Oh no!
Not monogamous. Like,
Not monogamous.
I buried those.
and then Son, the oldest son, comes on the other side. And they're just like thrashing at these polar bears, just destroying the.
Do they eat them?
Yeah, they're eating them. They're not at them.
Cast Revivify.
I actually.
They're just. I mean, they're tearing
Bring
up.
them back from the dead.
It's gonna take them a while, but they're tearing. You know, they're thrashing out their bodies. They're ripping up all of the stuff that hooks up to your.
Okay, it's kind of like your guys' decision.
Oh, no,
you guys are
they-
awake.
They came up to him just.
Yeah, at this
They
point,
didn't
it's
see him, they're
like
asleep.
the polar bears are dead.
They're
I
asleep.
casually wake you guys up, and I'm like,
Check what's going on out the window.
look outside of my police class.
Do we want to fight? Or
One of them
Yetis.
walks up to here, and because they're 15 feet wide, it actually runs into it. Does it feel like what happens if it runs into it?
Hell, I don't know. Let's look. Does it? I mean, this is the first time a Yeti's run into my hut. So.
so
Abominable.
it's a force field. It
abominable.
can't get in after 8 hours. The force field will dissipate.
Well, we'll see who's got more patience. We'll just say they're smart enough to realize something's there, and they just start hacking, throwing at it, and they're
So
chilling.
they are no longer focused on the icy polar bears.
They're no longer focusing on the iced polar bears.
Okay.
Wiped out polar bears. And then these
I gently reach up and pat Wormy and help him feel better.
the mama yetis are so distraught that they kind of go into a frenzy too, and they join this side.
Are you sure those guys only had 6 hit points?
They had 42.
Are you sure they could find them after we
the little
buried?
Yeti babies.
We buried the Yeti babies.
They followed the blood trail. No. It would have been covered by the snow.
I thought they only had 6.
I'm smelling some
Oh, they had
intense attempts at trying to make us fight here.
So it's up to you.
They died.
Okay.
These ones died.
And that's just when they need to level up to level 11, right?
Right. Guy, you guys are surrounded by a bunch of Yetis. And you leave in tiny hut. An hour goes by and your watch is over. I presume.
Whoa. I wake
Unless-
you guys up.
okay.
Do we want to do anything?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, wait.
How many hours is
Can you
left
cast
on Lehman's tiny hut?
2.
So
They were in the 3rd hour when this happened. So,
So
you
we have
guys
5 hours
5 more
left?
hours.
Do we just
How
wait it
long-
out?
Yeah, how long are the Yeti's
Well,
gonna hang
Mike,
out?
I can't metagame this because my character's not very intelligent.
Yes, you can.
So
All
my
I know is I
character would
take
probably
flight and
just be
start
like,
casting temp hit points on everybody.
Well,
As soon as we want to go down.
I'm assuming that the hair is trying to hold me back.
From fighting?
just grab.
I'm
the
not
kneecap.
a smart character.
No. Oh, come on. You've
whatever
been
you
around the
want.
block. You level 10.
Yeah, but I'm a -1 for intelligence.
So are most player characters.
I'm a -1.
I think in the 10
And we're
levels
both
you've
trying
earned,
to get out.
patience is a virtue that you are starting to realize. But you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Do they have to make patience checks to see
Oh,
if they
they
get
are going to be
bored?
very patient. 2 of their kin were just
Okay, me, we're just kind of like
taken out.
You know, pumping
We
each
need
other
to-
up.
We need to slaughter them, and then we need to and then we need to revivify the polar
I
bears.
agree.
Okay.
Can we cast spells through Lehman's tiny hut?
No.
Dang it.
That would be.
I'd have to turn it off.
Overpowered.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I want
Spells
to
and
do.
other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Maybe I can just cast Dawn as soon as I release it.
Go and take you all.
What are you guys going to do?
Okay. I want to
Oh.
start fighting.
Wait, guys, I can do
if you guys-
mislead.
Oh.
It's incredible.
Okay. How many
What's
people
mislead?
can you mislead?
So you become invisible at the same time that an illusionary double of you appears where you are standing. The double lasts for the duration, but the invisibility after you attack. So basically, I just make a double of myself, and I can
Lead them away.
Okay.
if we want to do that.
We can give it a shot. It's
If I
kind of.
walk out invisible,
Ooh,
He's probably
can
gonna make
beat
you
away
roll
from
for
us?
this, and if you roll really poorly, we're gonna fight anyway.
If
That's
you
true.
walk out
Okay.
invisible, the hub will dissipate.
Okay, guys.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
because you have to be in it. It
but I
disappears.
can
the
tell
dou- the
my, I can tell
double's
my
gonna-
double to go.
Can you hold 2 spells? Is this
It
The
doesn't-
only
doesn't
thing
take
is the concentration.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Because
cool.
presumably you sleep
So,
while it's going.
Right,
It-
right.
I feel like this would be a DM call if your double can go through, because spells and other magical effects can't extend
I'd say no,
through the
absolutely
double.
not. It's a magical effect.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dang it.
Okay, guys,
I'm sensing a fight.
this is what I'm gonna do. This is my fault, so I'm gonna take some responsibility. Even though the DM cheated because they had 9 hit points.
Yeah.
As you stand up in your baby
so-
Yeti type boots.
I'm gonna run out.
The circumstances leading to this would have been different.
That's okay. This is.
It would have been the exact same outcome.
That's what makes it great. Okay, I'm
They're
gonna,
not Uggs, they're Yugs.
okay, I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna distract it while I'm using myself as bait. You guys.
You're gonna bait a hare is gonna bait 4 Yetis.
Hey, that's
I'm
very
faster.
tropey.
It actually
Very
seems pretty
stereotypical.
appropriate.
I'm faster than them.
I like this idea.
Okay.
Are you a snow hare?
The greatest snow hare ever.
Okay, so I am gonna cast.
I've got some Lord of the Ring quotes flying through
I'm
my
gonna
head
cast
right
the
now.
jump spell on
You gotta
myself.
drop a
Okay.
bubble.
Takes no concentration and triples
Fantastic.
my jump distance.
And you
I
can
can't
jump pretty
remember
high
quite
as
well.
well.
It's
So-
like nobody can
60
outrun
There you go.
rascally rabbits
Before-
or something.
Okay, guys,
you-
I'm gonna have Jared go.
Okay.
Let's pay attention.
Do you want like an initiative order right now before we start?
Why don't you roll your initiative?
Why don't I? That's an excellent idea. I get a 24.
Wow,
You're
that's
gonna
a
go first.
good initiative. Holy crap.
Don't you get like advantage on initiative because you're
I-
airness?
I can give him advantage on it if he wants.
No,
he
no,
just,
save
he
it
just
for
got
someone
a
else who needs it.
24 on a 13. I think he's
Yeah,
fine.
no.
That's insane.
They're still beating on that hut. Boom, boom, boom,
Wait, are we
boom, boom,
all
boom.
rolling initiative now?
Nope, just Jared.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just Jared. Okay.
Unless you guys want to join his fight.
Yeah,
Well, we're going to end up in probably.
Okay,
definitely want to join the fight. I got an 8.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Well, since you're already up there, let's do it. Everyone roll
okay.
initiative.
Would you mind putting it up on the tracker?
Okay.
So here's your initiative right here. So you roll a 20 and then plus it.
Mine's a 13.
19.
16. That's pretty good. He rolled a 19.
The rabbit
So
hop.
every time you get
Okay,
the
Raine's
the
at
rabbit
13.
hop
Let's go,
ignores,
15.
Pocket, what's pocket?
15.
15? Okay. Pocket is
The rabbit
15.
hop
Roll an
ignores
attack.
op attacks.
I plus 3 to it.
Goblin Slayer.
It
Lyric.
ignores opportunity attacks, right? Okay,
you
that's
add-
We'll give him a
that's an
second.
important part
We'll
of
give him a
my
second.
strategy.
Sevens, what did you
So
get?
8.
you get plus
8.
7.
And then
Seven's got 8.
Seven's
yeah,
got
seven's
8.
got 8.
Well, you
All right,
plus
let me
three.
24
Yeah.
for. Oh, we already got you.
Strength.
So it's
Tug, what'd you get?
plus 7 for hit.
Yeah, could you fish everyone out? Let's move that bubble
It's-
now.
And for damage.
Okay.
Where's
Where
the
is he?
Your
oh,
plus to
okay.
hit should be higher. What is making your plus to hit so low?
Maybe if you want to make this.
So this is a
All right,
tree,
What's
Whoa.
your two?
very
I
tall,
should've
How,
handled
how high?
16 and 19.
hundreds of feet.
Yeah.
It's a big,
So Todd, what's
Okay.
16?
the first tree.
And I'll jump this way.
And then
It's a pine.
I forgot your name.
Lyric. Oh,
Lyric.
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin
yeah,
Slayer.
19.
Goblin Slayer. That's right.
GS.
GS. Okay. Everybody's up on the initiative tracker.
Did we get Tug? Oh, we got Tug. Great. Okay.
This works
Over to you.
crazy.
I am going to get up on top of the carriage, and I use one of my hop.
Okay. So it'll take 10 feet to get up to there.
Okay.
Because you're in the carriage, you'll have to get out and go up on top, I presume.
Oh, okay.
Because you weren't on top
Sure,
of it.
sure, that's fine.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I use my hop ability and I jump. Normally I go 20 feet. Since I've cast jump, I go 60. So I jump
Perfect.
to here and I jump through these guys, trying to draw attention to them.
Okay.
And I land here. Then I've still got 35 movement left this round. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Let's
While
see
making,
how many.
while making a lot of noise to try to distract them from my
Oh, I got it.
companions.
You kicked the dead
So it's
corpse.
plus 8 to hit, plus 7
no.
when you hit for damage.
What? Just reacting.
She's like all concerned
Wow.
about these.
I rolled
Yeti
so
types
low
that
on
are
my
dead.
perception.
Oh, really?
Very low.
Even though I'm like screaming and making noise.
I gave myself advantage. I rolled an 8 and a 10.
They're
so one
blinded
sees
by
you.
rage.
The mama bear doesn't see you. Mama bear sees you. The brother doesn't.
Okay. I yell out in giant because I can speak giant. I say, "Come and get me! I killed your babies."
Okay.
That's the
All right.
way to say something.
Anything else? You use your action to cast jump, right?
No. Well, presumably I did that before I went into initiative.
Fair enough.
So if I still have an action, I will kick one of the corpses spitefully.
Okay. They are kicked, and your toe is bloody.
Oh, then I don't do that. I take it back. I take it back.
Oh, I got the reference.
What's the reference?
Well, because Aragorn broke his toe.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
That's what you were doing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and
I guess he doesn't.
I will ready an action to attack. I'll pull out
To
my
throw.
sword and I'll ready an action to
Okay.
attack if someone comes in
Great.
within range.
Goblin Slayer
I'm
next.
done. It's
Oh,
now Goblin
I
Slayer.
forgot about me.
Oh yeah, the ones.
Let's put me at 20 and at 10. So AY Abominable
I'll pull
Yetis
out
at
a
20
spreadsheet.
and then at 10. Yetis at 10.
How many we got, Andy?
There's 2 Abominable Yetis and 2 Yetis.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. I was just trying to scare him. I was just trying to do like a Clint Eastwood and Grant.
So these guys are going
Shaky
to
brain
continue
twisted.
to
Baby,
attack
see a leather
this one
boots.
is going to move towards where the herring. I can't remember how to say your character.
Haragorn. It's like
Aragorn.
Aragorn, just put an H at the beginning.
40. Okay, so 40. Okay. 5, 10, 40. 5, 10, 15,
Is that one of the regular Yetis?
Yeah, it's one of the regular ones.
35, 40. So I've
The
based you
abominable
now,
ones are the
Jared.
ones with horns.
Okay, so here's a crazy
So,
thing
Andy,
about a Gloomstalker Ranger is in the I'm invisible to dark vision.
Oh,
is that one of the regular?
regular Yetis,
Yeah.
yes. Smaller
So-
Yetis, no.
So, aren't the abominable Yetis up?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So-
You're right. Excuse me. Good call.
Oh wait, and aren't those owlbears?
Well, you go to
Yeah,
roll
the
the truth,
minis.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the
Okay,
minis are owlbears.
so it says you
Yeah.
are adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in the darkness.
Oh,
Now
okay.
they might have like a smell or whatever,
Yeah.
so
Good
that
call
they
on
may
that.
be able to smell me otherwise.
They have keen smell, so they'll
Okay.
try to smell you.
All right,
But
that's fine. I'm also not trying to.
the abominable Yetis are distracted right now, so we're next. Goblin Slayer. Thanks, Jeremiah, for calling that out. Thanks. Okay.
So are we still in the tent, or we're outside fighting now?
Well, right now it depends on what you want to do. So
Okay.
typically in combat, you have 2 things you can do. You can move and you can do an action. Action typically, has you attack something, cast a spell,
Right.
take an action, right?
And you get 2 attacks because you're.
Yeah, so if you decide to do the attack action, you can take 2 swings at whatever you want to hit. Right now, you're being bubbled, protected against, whatever's there, right? So you can wait if you want to,
But
or
I mean,
you could
now
go
we're
out.
eventually probably going to go out there and get to fighting. I'm assuming. Right
Well,
now.
your friend just left. If you
He's
care about
gone.
him, he's
I would
left the
probably do
bubble.
The Vow of Vengeance on one of the abominable snowmen and go attack it.
Can you cast that in the hut?
He would have to walk out and use a
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action.
So
Gotcha.
I go outside. I cast that.
Okay.
And I'm getting
Which one do you want to focus on?
Ooh, this one's the weakest one.
These are the very strongest. These 2 are weaker.
We'll go after one of the mother bear to your
Over here?
left. Yep.
Okay. So we will
We
place.
don't have any like wizards who can cast area effect spells, do we?
I have
Where's
some
Goblin
area
Slayer?
effects
Goblin
spells
Slayer?
that
Is that
were
Goblin Slayer?
in the
Okay.
areas of
Yeah,
the-
you could stand right here if you wanted.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't
wait.
mean to brag,
That would
but
take
I
you
have Dragon's
out of
Breath.
the bubble,
Got
and
this.
then you could do that thing that Mark said. So you can do Vow of Enmity on it if you want.
What do I roll to do that?
So that's So you have an action, but sometimes people can do bonus actions. You typically have 1 bonus action too. So you do the bonus action first, which would be the Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
And so now whatever you do
can
against
roll
him,
this 4 times to see how if you hit him. With your
Gotcha.
great
Why?
sword.
Why does he roll at 4?
Because he gets advantage, he gets 2 attacks.
Oh.
So I
Yeah,
rolled
so
a
roll-
4 on the first roll.
okay, roll it again.
20.
Natural 20.
No, I was gonna say
Oh,
with my
dude.
vorpal like sword
Oh,
that
gosh.
cuts his head off.
Oh
right?
yeah, that.
So she's just dead.
You got its head off. What the heck?
I want
You still have another attack.
So
Wow.
can I attack the
You
the
can attack-
smaller one too?
Do they get a saving throw against that or anything?
No, it's if he crits.
Can I
It's a vorpal
attack
sword.
while holding the head in one hand, just like
Oh.
collected headhunter?
No, because you're holding a shield.
Yeah, because
That's
you're holding a
true,
shield. Yeah, but if
No,
you
he's
want,
decided
No,
not to
I'm
hold a
doing
shield,
the
he's doing
vorpal,
the
which is
two-handed.
It's
two-handed.
the.
Well, you're
yeah.
holding it. Is it versatile?
No.
No, it's
No,
regular.
so
long
it's like-
swords are not.
wow, I
So
can't
you
believe
have
that's
to-
20.
you have to
Okay, I'm gonna have
switch
to
it
be cognizant of that. It is a
That's
deadly.
insane.
Okay,
So I get 2 more rolls, right?
No,
Space-
you just
that's
get-
about
No,
a 50
It's
damage
2
hit.
more rolls because you're rolling with advantage.
Yeah.
No, because he already killed the person he had advantage on. So
Oh.
he only gets
Oh,
one. He only
okay.
gets-
Yeah, only it's one.
That's why the advantage
Oh,
is
that's
so
right.
great. 'cause
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just attack the next one.
Well, there you go.
11.
Plus eight.
Plus, did you want to do the great weapon, which -5?
He
You didn't say
decided to go
anything.
two-handed.
I'm doing
The whole
two
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Power attack. He's,
So you can do the great weapon mastery.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
but he didn't
Explain-
call it out.
Explain that to him.
So if you want, you have a stronger attack with your regular attack. If you want to sacrifice 5 to that roll, you can deal an extra 10 damage if you succeed. But you kind of handicap yourself by reducing it by 5. Since you didn't call, and you typically have to call it before you
Gotcha.
roll. So next time, you can call it or you don't have to.
Okay.
It's just a part of
Is
your
it-
arsenal. So right now
Sounds
you
like it's
do,
gonna hurt me more if I call it on 11 or.
yeah.
Well, you have to call it.
You have to do it
roll.
before you roll.
Okay,
You can't do it
future
after.
after.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, exactly. So
So-
right now you add your proficiency and your strength to that, which is your to hit. So
just plus 8.
plus 8. So what is it, 11 plus
19.
8? 19?
And
No,
that's
plus 9. Sorry.
Oh my god.
So I
That's
just got a
including
20?
the
yeah.
plus.
It's called a
3.
dirty 20.
Yeah, so that hits.
Is
So
that
now-
a head cut off?
No, 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 no.
Because
No.
I didn't roll
No.
it.
right, you didn't roll the actual
Yeah.
20, yeah. So you hit the abominable.
Okay.
So go ahead and do your damage, which is 2d6 plus 4,
7.
3, 7.
So,
14.
Okay, if you'll keep track of that.
You're a paladin, right?
Mhm.
Did you want to pump any smites into this attack?
So a paladin can add magic to his attack if you
Yeah.
want. You
Is
use
that something that had to be called out before?
No,
No,
you can
that
choose
is called
after you do the
after.
damage. Yeah, this can be done after the.
Typically, people save smites for when they crit because then you get to roll double dice.
But
Yeah.
when you crit, things just die, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Well, might as well use it now. I mean, it's like what the strongest
Hey.
of the Yetis.
How many spell slots does he have?
It should be there. He's got up to a third levels. He's got third levels spell slots. Is level
Use
10.
Spells.
He should have 4 level 1s,
Yeah, that's
2 level 2s, and 2
Yeah.
level 3s. I think
Yeah.
he might have 3 level 2s. So he could do a D8. Ex-
I've never played a paladin this high.
I know,
so-
huh?
I just finished playing one, and I can't remember where I was at. Actually, let me go to my other character sheet.
I
and
have
tell
it
you how
here
many you have.
actually. He's got.
I can't believe you cut the head off.
That's so sick.
Right.
This is amazing.
I got it, Andy.
He got okay.
I mean, like Yetis are like kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, and you just decapitated one.
Well,
He
okay,
killed
if
the
he has
children.
that
All
nasty
right, so
breath
you
weapon.
got
Okay,
two
he's got
level-
2 thirds.
I've got
two
elemental
threes,
cleaver.
3
What does that do?
2s, and
Lets me
4
attach
Yeah.
So
uh,
every single spell slot you
damage
use
type
to
is
instead
another
of
That's
spell
fine.
sheet.
Oh,
So if
great.
you use a
so I
level
can,
3
since
on
they're
it, then
ice
you roll
creatures,
3 more of these
ice-like
plus the
creatures, I'm
damage
assuming
you
fire
roll.
would work well against them.
If you
Yeah, they
want.
probably don't
I
have
would probably
vulnerability
use
to
a
fire
level
though, because
2.
this instance of the
Not
game
use
is so
on my-
stingy
some
with
of my basket,
vulnerabilities.
right?
Yeah.
But
So
totally
something
try it.
else.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Absolutely, it is.
So you roll that 2 more
Yeah,
times.
I can change the type to acid,
6.
cold, fire, thunder, or lightning.
Oh, that's terrific. That's
2
amazing.
6s.
Path
So
of the
12.
giant, baby.
Is that wait?
So 12
where's
plus
that
12?
come
14.
Okay.
I forgot which book.
26.
Path of the giant.
26 damage.
from? Oh,
Okay,
from
so
Storm King's Thunder.
That's
Alrighty.
pretty
How much damage does the
No,
Yeti
it's
have?
from one of the.
that's for me to know and you to
Oh,
find
big
out.
giants.
Yeah.
There you go.
So typically when I say
Spells.
he's bloodied, it means half of his health is gone. So I haven't said that yet, so he's still going. We are at Tug. Mark, you're up. Great job.
That was
Way to
awesome.
go.
That was super
It's
cool.
like
One-
45, 50 damage plus 50 with the head cut off. It's like 100 damage. Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty good first turn.
Yeah,
Good
really
job,
good.
Lyric.
Tug, what are we doing? You're in the bubble. You leave the bubble. It pops.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pop the bubble.
pop the bubble, guys.
'Kay.
Let's just pop the bubble.
Rip the band-aid off.
Yeah, rip it off. I'm on the wrong character. I'm on my paladin now. Hold on 1 sec.
When can they attack us?
On their turn.
On their turn.
So everyone has
Yeah,
an
so they're
initiative
next.
based on the roll that you
Oh,
got.
that makes
This is the
sense.
roll that we're
Oh
doing.
no,
Okay.
Pocket, then Rain, and then the Yeti.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Yeah, I'm not for a while.
All right, so for my action, for my bonus action, I fly up, and then I drop.
You fly up.
It's
Wh-
nighttime, right?
It's night. No. Yes, it's nighttime. Yeah.
It's nighttime.
It's Icewind Dale. It's nighttime all the time.
So I do Twilight Sanctuary on top of everybody.
Okay.
They get 1d6 plus 10 temporary hit points
Okay. Roll your d6.
on our on our turn.
on their turn.
On our turn.
Okay.
Or I can make it so they don't get charmed or frightened.
So are you flying as a? Is that a part of it, or is that
No, that's Steps of the Night allows him to fly
at night?
in dim light.
Oh.
Dim light or darkness.
Well, it's dim.
So I fly up.
He's a Twilight cleric. He's
And
like
then-
magic.
I drop that temp hit points.
What is the conditions on that?
So as an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you and has a 30-foot radius filled with dim
Okay.
light. The sphere moves with you and lasts for 1 minute
Okay.
or until
So you have to be at least. You got to be 30 feet in the air. If you go higher, they won't get the effects.
So I'm only floating 15 feet.
Okay,
above.
great. So everyone.
So they're all in my bubble.
They're all in your bubble. Yep. Great.
And that's my turn, is taking flight and dropping the bubble.
All right. Pocket.
Okay. For my bonus action, I'm going to unleash a draconic cry. These two, these two are within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
So you guys have advantage on attacks against these two now.
Oh, we do.
Uh-huh.
Lovely.
And then as my action,
Wait, did you automatically fear him?
no, it's different. It's the Mordenkainen's version of the kobold, and they replaced the cower thing where with draconic cry. Let me try and find the specifics.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it's cool. So you guys have advantage on one of the abominable yetis and the last living regular yeti.
Mama Yeti. Great.
And then, would you like to be enlarged?
I am going to be enlarged on my turn.
Okay, then instead of casting enlarge, I will cast blindness on the abominable
Okay.
yeti. He needs to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
I'm
I
going
fail.
to rage.
Okay, so abominable yeti 2 is blind.
Okay.
Do we have?
We have a little thing if you want to
markers?
mark the
Yes, where's
blindness.
blind? Where's blind? Bless.
Yeah, I won't mark
It-
blind here. I'll just mark
No,
the points.
we'll use
Wait,
those.
Doesn't he have to roll for a
I
save on
I
it?
fell.
You did.
I fell.
Mhm.
Is there
Roll
also
for
an
it.
advantage?
That's blind, man.
That is very blind.
Status-y thing to mark the ones that we have.
Oh yeah, that you have
Yeah,
advantage
advantage,
against.
okay.
I don't know.
There's no blind.
Those are so
There's no
cool.
blind.
Okay,
There should
No,
be.
there it is right here.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Blinded.
I just put him on him.
and then
He's got a blind arm.
I'll just
Put the yellow. Yellow's
yeah, I'll
for
put yellow.
advantage,
Okay,
fine.
yellow for advantage. So you guys get advantage on this guy and this guy.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay. Thank
Okay, now it's
you,
my
Pocket. Now we're on to Rain.
All right, I gotta do it.
I'm going to rage.
I'm
Raging.
going to rage, and I'm going to use my instinctive pounce to move half
get
my.
big?
What?
Do you get big?
I do get big.
Nice.
I'll just switch you
I,
to big guy.
I move into. I become a large creature.
Okay.
Instinctive pounce lets me move up to half my movement speed in a pounce. So
Fun.
I'm going to actually use that to get
Over.
to jump over
Okay.
the Yeti.
Which side? Who you want to jump over? This guy's?
I'm gonna jump over the guy I have advantage on.
Well, one of them's dead.
Yeah,
the,
like
one of
that.
the regular yetis is dead.
This one's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he targeted
Okay.
an abominable yeti.
And then I'm
No, it
going
was a regular
to.
Yeti.
I'm going to in.
I chopped off the
I'm going to infuse my weapon with fire
Okay.
slashing with fire damage instead of slashing.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to make 2 attacks against that Yeti.
Is that flanking as well?
That is flanking.
That is flanking. So
So
I
that is-
usually do flanking. I add 2 to your attack rather than advantage.
Oh, you do?
Yes, that's the way that I do it in my games.
So,
Okay.
but you'll also get advantage anyway.
So you still get advantage, but just for the future, if you have flanking, you only get +2 to your attack.
Okay. All right. There's my 4 d20s. One of those was a 20 when it popped out. That one.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, and then we add 8 with judge and jury. And
Is that the name of your executioner's axe?
that's the name of my
Heck yeah.
executioner's axe. So that is 28 and 19.
47 damage.
No, 28 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Those both hit.
And then because I did a crit and I'm using Great Weapons Master, that allows me to roll another hit as a bonus action,
That's true.
which I have advantage
You
on.
raged.
Oh, that's dang it! I did. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
Ah,
Good job, Jeremiah.
Keeping us honest.
I'm playing a barbarian with a great weapon master, and
Dang it,
that
dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
is my bane.
Okay. Yes.
If only you had multiple bonus
Okay,
actions.
so then that
If only.
is 1d12. Let's see. I gotta.
So
remember
2d12.
this. So
and then
2d12
2d12 for the first attack.
Hold on, I do have some other abilities that come into place. Oh wait, no, nobody's prone. Okay, so yeah, so 2d12.
For the first
Twice.
attack, and that's fire damage instead of slashing, right?
Yes.
And then you get 1d12 on the second attack, right? Second attack wasn't crit,
Yeah,
was
the
it?
second attack wasn't crit. That's right. So 3.
There's like text
3d12.
flashing on those.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's what should be happening.
It's
Right?
no crit.
Just there's no card in there.
Ooh, 11, 7, 18, 25 is 23.
Okay.
Plus,
23 fire damage.
well, hold on. Plus 3 twice for rage damage, which is 6. So what does that up to? 29. And then I have additional 3 twice for strength modifier
35.
is 35 damage.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Didn't
Pretty
you
good.
call out Great Weapon Master also?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
No, I was using Great Weapon Master as the bonus
As
action
the
to get
bonus action.
Was
yeah.
this to the abominable that was already hurt?
that one, the blinded one.
The blinded one, that would be abominable.
I
Two.
think the other one was the one that was hurt based
Okay.
on like.
Yes, that's true. This one's not been hit yet.
Okay.
Okay.
This one's already been hurt. That one's the one that
Oh.
Goblin Slayer attacked. Okay. Very
Not
good.
bad. Not bad.
Now we're at the Yeti.
So I forgot to do this on the abominable one,
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
gonna call it out now. It starts my halo of spores. Starts a turn within 10 feet of me. It has to make a Constitution saving throw because I've got a halo of spores around.
On
it.
its turn,
On the start of its turn.
Okay.
Con save DC 18.
I fail.
Okay. 1d8 necrotic damage.
Oof.
4 necrotic damage.
So Yeti, regular Yeti gets
Oh.
4 necrotic damage.
Hold on. 3 more damage to the Yeti.
4.
Elemental Cleaver.
Okay. So this is going to be my one time only I mention. If you forget something and you move past your turn, you can't take back.
We haven't technically
Yeah.
moved past my turn yet.
Yeah, I know. But you can't take back. And then I also say that applies for any temp hit points that you're getting from the cleric. I am not going to remind you. If you forget to give yourself temporary hit points, you can't say, "Oh, I have temporary hit points."
That's a
No,
really good roll.
you got to do it
So
yourself.
broken.
If you don't remember, you don't get it.
Okay, who does the temporary hit point roll? Us or
So
him?
do I have
You
to
do.
put-
You roll it on your turn.
On your turn.
Yeah,
it's
on
a
our turn we
1d6
roll.
plus 10.
And
1d6
I
plus
would
10.
like you
Right,
to
turns are
I would like you to indicate it on your turn. If you want to do it now, that's fine because I don't want to
12.
great.
I already did mine.
So let me know. You can either say I rolled it or whatever. Just let me know on your turn that you're rolling it. If you forget and I pass you, then I'm not giving you the temp
I'll
points.
try to help remind you guys.
So that's my only caveat.
So we
Okay.
already passed my turn, so I don't get it.
It was still his turn technically. No, it was the Yetis. It was the Mama Yetis.
Yes.
So-
It's
that
the
was 2
start
turns.
of your
Mine was 2
turn.
turns ago.
It's the start of your turn. Your turn came before his, didn't it? No, it didn't.
No.
So if you want to roll it now, because I didn't
Okay.
institute that until now.
How much? What's
Just
the
roll a
damage?
d6.
1d6 plus 10.
Plus 10.
11.
It's ridiculous.
Great. Okay, so now we're on the Yeti's turn. So Mama Yeti is gonna throw hands.
Jazz hands.
Why don't
I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to pull him away from you.
It's okay.
It didn't work at all.
You
I just ran away.
You kind of just ran away.
So if you want to attack, you have to run back.
I'm gonna look at you, Rain. Please make a Constitution save, please. DC 13.
Me?
Yep.
All right. That is 9 plus 7, 16.
Okay, you save. You
Yay.
take half damage, 5 points of cold damage, and you do not suffer any ailments. And then it's going to attack the kobold with 1 attack, and then sevens with 1 attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 15 to hit the kobold,
Does not
and
hit.
then sevens. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
You take
my.
7 points slashing and 3 cold from the
Okay.
Yeti.
7 slashing, 3 cold.
And that'll do. We will be on the end of the key. Who's that?
Sevens.
Sevens, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to move out of the the carriage, and I am going to go to the first Yeti that was damaged, the one without the advantage
Oops, sorry.
stuff. And
Okay, right here.
nah,
This is the one that
the
Goblin
one I
Slayer
have.
attacked. This is the one that's blinded.
Yeah, though.
Blinded?
So keep going further. So I'm lined up.
Behind
yeah.
it? Oh, like back here.
No.
back here?
Other way. Yep.
Okay.
Right there.
Alright.
Okay. I am going to.
You will not get flanking.
I will not get flanking. That's okay. I am going to attack it
Okay.
with an unarmed strike. I don't have advantage, so 10 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. I am going to, for my second attack, use Breath of the Dragon.
Cool.
So when I take the attack action on my turn, I Draconic Energy in a
Wow.
30-foot line. We're going to
Okay.
take fire damage.
Okay.
That
Oh, that was because of.
You can angle it so it doesn't hit your friend Rain, but you
He
could
didn't
hit both
say.
the Yetis.
yeah, I would like to do
The
that.
tall Yetis, okay.
Okay, so I will angle it in such a way that we hit both the Yetis. They both have to make a DC 14 saving throw.
They both fail.
Okay, they both take 5 damage.
Okay.
I
Mark,
am,
if you'll help me with the Abominable Yetis taking 5 damage.
Yeah, I will.
I am going to spend one of my key points to make 2 more unarmed strikes against it as a bonus action.
What type of damage is the Draconic damage?
Fire.
Okay. You have advantage on this attack.
Oh, cool.
We have now had 2
Oh,
different attacks.
excuse me. No. Never mind. Excuse me. You do
Okay.
not have advantage on this attack.
24 for the first hit and 15 for the second hit.
Both hit.
Okay.
So now, since we now have witnessed 2 attacks with fire on these creatures, can we tell if fire has any sort of effect on them?
Not right now.
Not right now. Okay.
9 and 1.
Which
Or
one is that?
Damage?
5,
Which-
so
This would be the first Abominable Yeti that got hurt.
Okay.
The one that Lyric hit.
14 damage.
Okay.
And then I get my Shadow Dome bonus. That's
Oh, cool.
1d6 plus 10, right?
Yeah, the temp.
It's at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Either way,
You can still roll
you can still.
you remember?
So wait, you did 9 plus 5 plus 5 plus.
So 9
10.
plus 5 plus 5. So,
But then the other
Yeah,
5
and
hit.
then the other one, he took 5 only.
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So the top of the key Yeti has 49 health gone.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. We're at Aragorn.
Okay, well, I'm somewhat embarrassed. I take being embarrassed as a free action because I was trying to draw them off my friends and it didn't make any difference. So I guess I will run back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then
I love that character.
what's that?
I love that guy.
The little bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll
Actually,
You can
in
only
cold
see
winter
one.
clothing, he
You
looks
can
like
only
a
see
little
one of the
cut out his
Yetis.
own.
okay.
The other ones are being covered.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll move here and just confer flanking to any ally that's on the other side.
You now see all the Yetis. So if needed.
I
Now-
say, sorry guys, my plan didn't work.
Okay, Abominable Yetis. Here they go. We've got.
This one, oh, dang it. Are they both within 10 feet of me? 5. Does that count as within 10 feet of me?
This one.
5, 10? Or...
Yes.
Yes, okay, so both of them have to make con saves.
Okay.
DC 18.
The one with blinded fails,
Okay?
and the other one fails as well.
Both of them take 3 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Was that Mama Yeti?
No, that was just both of the abominable yetis.
Okay, both the abominable.
Do we still have advantage on those 2 with the yellow things on them, or does that come off?
That comes off, and then but you still have advantage on this one because he's blinded.
That's true, we do.
So
Well,
was-
he has the opportunity to save against that, doesn't
Andy,
he?
top
At
of the
the end
key
of his
Yeti
turn.
has 52 health gone.
Okay. Thank you.
I think it says end of turn. Let me check.
He is going to turn.
It's always the end of the turn.
Okay.
Should have called out your 10 hit points, Jared. I forgot.
I started and I wasn't in your sphere, so I wouldn't have gotten them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
I am going to. This guy is going to puke cold and hit the kobold. He just needs to be able to hear.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna puke kobold at or cold at, and that does hit. It does hit the 15-foot high.
Does it?
Yes, it's a cone of 30 feet,
So,
Well, I'm
okay, so it
gonna-
doesn't
and
rely on
he's
sight.
standing 15 feet high. You're eye level with him.
It doesn't rely on sight at all or anything.
Well, and they have scent.
They have. He's got a keen scent too.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to.
and this is a blast from his mouth. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a melee attack. So yeah. So, please make a dex save.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You three right here on this side. You make dex saves.
Hey, do we get his aura though? That gives us plus to savings. His aura of courage.
I don't think anyone's close enough.
No one's close enough.
No, that's within like 5
10
or 10
5
feet.
Only one
is
that's
10
close
feet?
It's
enough
close.
is sevens.
Well, it's at level it goes up. Well, not to level 11.
Yeah.
It's 10.
It's 10, and you're 15 up, and she's
Let me
15
go
away
check
as
it out
well.
on my other paladin.
So roll a
your
d20.
dexter-
You roll the d20,
And
and
that's
you
where-
add your dex.
That's where those come in.
Yeah, up here.
Just
These
for
are your
real-
saves.
rolling-
You
do
just
I
pick
need to
dexterity.
call
It's
absorb elements
just
before I
as
take
a
damage, or can I wait till
You
after?
use it as a reaction. You
That
can use
would
it after
not
you
save.
take damage.
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
What is that?
Target
D20
numbers.
made out of?
13, target numbers 18.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, all three of
Okay,
you.
Absorb elements.
Sorry.
Okay, all three of you take 45 points of cold damage.
Okay, so I give myself resistance to cold damage as a reaction with
Cool.
absorb elements. So
Nice.
that
Very
is
good.
23. Do I round
Yeah,
up?
I'd round
Okay.
down. 22.
22. Okay.
So I just took 45 damage.
You took 45 cold damage.
Does my armor? How do I calculate damage?
You just have hit points,
Yeah.
and you just reduce it
So
by the
it's
number of hit
84
points.
84 minus 45.
Oh. Okay.
And then Tug, you as well.
How much did I take?
45.
Was that 39?
Do you have to concentrate on your flight at all?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. The other Yeti is going to turn,
Did you get the temporary hit points?
and
No, don't I use that my turn?
Oh,
Yeah, he gets
yeah,
one.
okay.
he's going to do it
Okay.
to the same three people.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I said no. Pick me. I killed your children.
I can't get a 15-foot cone. You're too close.
Oh, if only almost as though I positioned
You
myself
were
strategically.
you were kind of tiny.
I am.
Okay, do it again. Dex saves, please. All three of you, Lyric, Mark, and Katie. Katie, I presume that your resistance is still in effect,
No.
or is it one time?
My
Let me
11.
check. It might just be
with
one
my
attack, but let me
6.
double check.
Oof. So you're going to be adding Dex to that if you...
Well, he also gets to add his
Oh,
charisma to.
oh, that's a
I
happy
think it is
face.
until.
Nat 20.
Yeah, because he's a...
So
I
we
think
add
it's
another
until-
plus 2.
I think it's until my
So
next turn. I get
Great.
I get
6, 7,
resistance until my
8.
next
Yeah, it's
turn.
kind of like shield,
Yeah,
but
and then
for
I get
elements.
to reflect an
3
extra d6
dexterity.
of the same damage
Oh,
type.
so
Oh,
it's
really?
My
already
next
factored
attack,
into it then.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
You have
So-
resistance of the
what did you
triggering
get?
damage
I
type until
rolled
the
a
start of your
3,
next
so-
turn.
Oh,
So
no,
the
you're
first time you hit
straight,
with the
sorry.
melee
Yeah.
plus 1d6. Okay, yeah. So I still have resistance.
So I just die because I took another
Probably.
45.
Okay, what did you get?
I
Bad.
rolled 21.
21?
Well, he's got to figure out how much his
Let's put the
tone's
cameras
doing.
on.
Gotcha.
What?
21?
21.
You pass, so
You're
you
probably
take
not
22.
Which and then I have
Quartered?
resistance
Yeah,
half,
so
so
you
have
11
11.
again.
Health point.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
You're
one
alive.
of the paladin things is you kind of like, well, when you're about ready to die, you just
Tap
kind
my
of tap
head,
yourself.
On your turn, you can tap your head. So, what did you roll?
A 6. Oh, 3 plus 3.
3 plus
6.
3. Not enough. You take 45. So
Oh no.
that depletes your hit points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did he have temporary hit points?
yeah, I had the plus 10. Right.
Well, it would be 10 plus D6,
1d6.
whatever. Roll
No,
a
he
roll a.
But he didn't
He
go.
didn't have
No,
him.
it-
He didn't have him. He didn't have him.
Well, I called it out after
I
his
was
turn.
after him, so I cast it.
Oh, you're right.
hadn't
He didn't
gone
get
yet.
it.
He hadn't gone yet.
He hadn't got it all. He
Interesting,
didn't get any of it.
So 39
You're right.
minus 44 if I'm dead.
Well,
Negative.
so you drop to 0.
Okay, so you dropped to 0. Now you're unconscious. Unconscious.
So I can bring you back.
And you can either
We've got two
be,
other healers.
regain consciousness by getting healed or rolling death saves.
My health potion, but
So.
it's not my turn, so I can't.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're,
Yeah.
And then what did you roll, Tug? 20? So you take half, 22.
Okay.
And then I will try to recharge that.
Dang, dude.
Yes.
Dang it! 2 longs! Come on!
No recharge for you.
Okay, Goblin Slayer, roll me a death save. So you're going to roll a d20.
Okay.
Under 10 or under is
Oh, 9 or under.
9 or under is a death. I thought
if he
Failure.
actually, it is a saving throw, he gets to add his aura to it.
even if he's dead.
It's a saving throw.
That's true.
Oh,
I
dude,
got a
you get
couple
plus
different
3.
orders.
So you'll get
If
plus
you
3.
are
You get plus
incapacitated,
3.
I think
Wait,
it's
wait,
his
wait,
charisma
wait.
just plus 2.
No, I really do think it is only if he's conscious.
It says if
I don't
you
know.
are
Here, I'll look it up.
incapacitated,
Yeah.
the walking
You
speed
could be right.
ally-
Yeah.
But it is a saving throw, right?
It is. It is a saving throw.
But
You look
he's
at
got it
Okay,
written
RL
on his sheet. What does it say?
While you are conscious.
Oh, never mind.
While
Okay.
you're conscious. Cool.
Never mind.
Okay, so just roll a d20.
Just have to roll above
If you get a 10 or
9.
above, you're fine.
Oh,
Okay, 10.
Oh.
So you have one
that's a
save.
success.
Yeah, see how there's a thing there? There's 3 successes,
If
3
you get
saves.
failures, then your
If you get 3 failures, then you die.
So I'm-
But someone can heal you and then it just
Yeah.
resets.
so when I come back
Well,
to
you
life,
can
do I have my
revive
max
it.
HP?
You have
No.
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 You have whatever
One,
hit point you have.
Or however many they
No.
heal you for.
Well, if you save, you're 0.
Yeah.
You're just stabilized.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if someone heals you, you gain from 0 that many.
Are
You
you,
don't-
are you going to be mean
No.
to him and
Okay.
throw more damage at
so
him
the
while
only
he's,
time you can
while
bring
he's
yourself
down?
back to consciousness is
Yeah.
if
The
you
enemy
have-
can. It counts as a
God.
I
crit.
know. I'm asking. Are you going to do that?
Absolutely. Why
Or
would
revive it.
Just trying to get somebody
Just trying to-
and then-
I use
Oh.
every
And then
tool
you
in
kill
my
yourself.
arsenal
It's
I
a
can.
second
game.
That's how I killed her. You guys are
Yeah.
level
So
10.
it-
3 times.
Oh, I did do that.
Goblin
Okay,
Slayer
sorry.
just did the savings.
'Kay,
so
Tug. You're up, Tug.
I give myself 10 hit points.
2.
12. Those are so nice.
Oh, Twilight Cleric is so like ridiculous. I love it.
All right.
About dropped him. So.
Mine was like a 3.5 foot
What are you doing, Tug?
cat.
I don't know how to
Giant
play
shield.
a cleric.
You don't have to hold. You don't have to hold concentration on that, do you? It's just
What
your.
with Twilight Sanctuary?
Yeah.
No.
It just.
It's a
It follows
channel
him, too.
divinity.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's
But
what
I
it is.
have to use my action to do it
That's true. You do.
Every turn.
every turn.
No, wait, no, just
It's
the first.
it's just to
turn.
turn it
just
on,
the first turn.
and
Just
then
the
it
first
follows
turn.
you.
Lasts
Yeah.
for a minute.
And then it lasts for 10
So you
rounds,
could
yeah.
float down and
Crazy.
touch him and heal him, or you could throw healing word at him as a bonus action, whatever.
Well, yeah, because he can fly. He can go anywhere on the battlefield he wants to.
Can he not be touched by the frost then too? Because he was flying.
No,
No,
just
it's
a
a
cone.
cone.
I would have
So
to fly behind
I
him.
burped at him,
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's
you got it.
because I'm 50 foot
behind
tall,
him.
and he's eye height.
Right.
He
That's
just
what you were saying.
yeah.
Gotcha.
He just was
Alright,
right in the brunt of it.
Breath weapons. They're nasty.
If
I love 'em.
gave you,
They're the,
if I gave you greater invisibility, would you get sneak attack on every single attack?
I mean, I'll get sneak attack on every single attack because I've got.
Okay.
Well, I only get sneak attack once per turn.
Because it's dark,
No matter
you
what.
get that.
Well, I get it
obscurity.
because I have an ally
if you
adjacent.
get
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
that's
target.
true. Yeah,
invisibility,
yeah.
my,
Either way.
Dragon weapon doesn't proc it
Oh.
because it's not an attack.
Oh. Interesting.
Just normal invisibility.
Yeah. Anyway, I took the
Alright,
shadow
what are we doing?
decay to get
Okay,
We're gonna have to
invisibility.
go
Sorry,
quick.
sorry,
guys.
sorry.
Let's
I'm-
go quickly.
I'm-
Sorry, I don't want
I'm gonna do healing word as a bonus action.
Okay.
There we
to.
go.
What level? Level 1.
I'm rolling it as a level 3.
Okay.
You get,
On
you get 12
Goblin
health
Slayer?
left.
And you are conscious.
You're conscious.
again.
You're on the floor though.
So you got 12 HP.
And
then-
12 HP, and you can clear your success out because you don't have to worry about those
Yep.
anymore.
Okay.
That was a bonus action when you do an action.
Let me-
Ryan.
hold on, let me check this box. Okay, so I don't
So
forget.
it's like I never had a success, pretty much.
Yeah,
You don't need
it
to
How's
do
just
everybody
it.
else
basically,
doing
it
on,
just
how's
basically
everyone
means
else
you
doing
start
on
over.
health? Do I need to cast another heal?
Okay, you took
good.
some.
I'm full.
I'm at 49 out of 71, so I'm okay, but like.
I did not know.
He
that
could
was
heal.
the
He
thing,
could
so-
take
Yeah,
some
but
more
one
heal.
breath
I mean,
weapon.
Right?
What?
Does 45.
Okay, I come
Yeah.
down and
So-
heal him again.
okay.
With,
You're gonna go touch
You
him.
can't. You can't. You can only cast one level spell.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
If you cantrip.
Just do like a sacred flame on
I'll
him
do a
because
sacred flame on him.
Okay.
Then maybe you can make a dex save.
I fail. I've rolled like 6 4s.
You failed?
I failed this sacred
Yeah,
flame.
baby, 7. I do it on the one that's most injured,
Okay.
and then I fly.
Where are you gonna fly, Mark?
Let's see, where
You're
can
at eye. You're at eye.
I know, I
Height.
don't want to be at their eye level, so they feel cold on my.
But
eye
if you
face.
link, if you go up anymore, your friends aren't gonna get
Face.
healing.
But can I go like fly?
Hover, just
There's tall trees. They're like 100 feet tall. These big pines.
Yeah, but that's behind the Yetis, not where the Yetis are.
You could go up and then down and go like right here.
Yeah, I just want to hover so they're not looking at me and everybody gets covered in my bubble.
Okay.
So let's say I'm here,
It's like that.
This is unmovable terrain.
but I'm because there's a tree right
There's a
here.
big gigantic tree.
All right, so I just
It's
fly
like-
to 25. Well, it doesn't matter.
This is
They
a joke.
failed their thing anyways. I just hang out.
So this guy, he won't be able to. He's blinded. He could do. If you fly past him, he's gonna swipe at you.
Well, I'm just
Unless you go up, over, and down, and like.
no, I'm just gonna hang out because I want.
Still at
everyone to
15.
get- Well, if I go any higher, then nobody gets my 10 hit points. So I gotta
That's
stay
the
there.
paradox.
It's a 30-foot cone.
I know.
he still gets higher. He burps higher than
I gotcha.
you. Yeah.
I
so.
gotcha. But I'm staying here.
Okay. All right. 20 feet up, or 15 feet up.
Well, whatever makes it so everybody's in my bubble.
15's in your bubble.
Okay.
Okay.
Because didn't he fail to recharge it?
Yes, he did, but
So
we don't know
that's
that.
none of your business.
We just know that because
Okay,
the
he's
DM
the one that
browsed.
called.
Yeah,
the
fuck
DM
it.
The DM shared that
Fuck
information
it,
with
go
us.
up.
Okay, 10 hit points.
Okay.
I'm calling it,
Great.
right? And it's a d6. Why
D6
did I
plus
put it
10.
away? I put my d6 away. Why did I put it away? Okay.
Not sure.
My daughter likes putting the dice away and bringing them out.
Okay.
Part of the ritual.
Yes.
4
It's
plus
like blowing
10.
on it.
Okay.
Is it plus
You
10?
don't mess
Right?
Yes,
with
4
the
plus 10.
dice
So 14,
superstitions that
10
they're
hit
entitled
points,
to.
and then for I'm gonna. So we decided this guy wasn't within 10 feet of me.
He was not.
He was not.
He's 15 feet away.
He's 15 feet away.
No. We decided. Yes, he is.
Yeah,
He is.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going
You decided
to.
that the mother wasn't.
The mother wasn't. Yeah.
The other. This one.
Yeah, the other one wasn't.
but
But
it's
it's dead.
Okay.
Sorry, Golden Slayer.
Oh no. Oh crap! No, that's a bonus action too. Okay, fine. I'm going to healing word myself.
Okay.
Pardon me while I get my dice. That's a D8. Too much.
You're doing a great
Give me
job,
dice,
Katie.
give
We're
me
all
dice.
proud of you.
Hey,
Look at
that's a
that.
4 plus my
Awesome.
whatever.
What's that do?
Is that
Gives me
D4 plus
another
4?
Yeah, it's plus 4, so
It's another
8.
D12.
So
Level 1?
57,
instead
yeah.
of
Awesome.
D12.
57,
I
and
knew I
then
was forgetting
as my
something.
action, I'm going to
This is
cast
what the
Primal
problem is.
Savagery.
You don't build.
Okay.
Oh!
So my
All
little
right.
cobalt
Oh, yeah.
fangs grow
I love that
super
cantrip.
long, and I'm going to make a
2d10.
to hit
Look
for
at this.
2d10. Yeah, heck yeah! Primal Savagery. Which one's more hurt between these two?
I think this one's hurt
This
way
one's
more.
hurt way more. Okay, I'm gonna attack.
These
against-
are
oh, and it has a-
zombie kobolds.
He's still blinded, so I have advantage.
They're fun. Okay. Yep, you have advantage. And because... Yeah.
And then I have plus 10 to hit.
Great.
Natural 20. Okay, so that is that is
Okay.
4. That is 4d10 acid damage.
Dang.
Nice.
No, all the acid.
4d10 acid damage.
They're weak to acid.
No
right?
ones.
I mean,
Oh, I did get a 1. Okay, so 9, 10, 19.
Wow.
19 acid damage. Oh, that's just a cantrip, so I don't add anything else to it. Okay, yeah, so 19,
Okay.
19 acid damage.
That's a cantrip.
What's he
That's
at?
a cantrip.
Minus
Yeah, she critted.
78.
I did
Bloodied?
crit, yes. But at
That
level
Yeti
5, it
is
goes to
bloodied.
2d10.
All right,
Okay,
very good.
and
Anything
then-
else? You already used your bonus action and action, I presume. You want to move? Which one are you?
I'm this one. I just put this guy down for primal savagery.
If he's blind, he doesn't have attacks of opportunity.
That's true.
That's true. The other one does though.
blind is
Yeah,
good.
I don't know if I'm.
You don't keep the things. It's just that one.
It's only for one
Oh,
turn,
okay.
just for that turn.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to. I don't like being in cone formation, but I also like being within 10 feet of all of them.
Here, let's play faster.
Okay, that's my turn. I'm gonna stay right there and
Great.
be dangerous.
Rain, you're up.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks
Okay.
on the sluggard that's right in front of me.
You have advantage on both attacks.
This is a family-friendly show, so I can't say what I would have said.
You do have flanking as well. So
All
plus
right.
2 to your attack.
Yep,
Plus 2 and advantage,
Yeah,
right?
'cause you're
So
blind.
I am going to call Great Weapon Master on this.
Alrighty.
Very good.
I would like that.
All right.
See if you can crit like last time.
That would be pretty stupendous. All right. So okay, 8 to the 24 and a 23.
Both hit.
Okay.
Targets 15. So
Okay.
Sweet.
And then
23 with great weapon mastery. Sheesh.
Oh shoot! Sorry,
Oh, did you minus it?
I forgot to minus it. I said 24 and 23.
So it'd be
Yes.
18 and 19.
18 and 19.
Both hit. Both hit.
Thank you, somebody, for
Okay.
catching me on that.
Everyone's got their blind spots.
We're all
All
work in
right.
progress.
Now it's the crazy freaking amount of damage time.
So
I've been
D12,
waiting for a crazy freaking amount of damage.
and then
so
if
two-
you would write down that whatever the modifiers are, I think that'd be easier for the future.
yeah.
It's a D12 plus whatever it is. You said 3 for your rage,
So
3
it's,
for
it's
your
3 for rage, 3 for strength modifier,
3 for the sword.
and then
So that's why
Oh,
I
it's-
just
it's-
made my
the
own
swords.
Excel spreadsheet.
no, I don't have the sword. I have a +1 for my great
So
axe.
then it would be a 1.
So that's a 1, and then it's a D12 and a D6.
Okay, so
plus 10.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Holy.
So what's that modifier amount so we can remember the future?
Well, it's 7 without the Great
7,
Weapon
okay.
Master.
That's the
17
number,
with
7.
the Great Weapon Master.
So D12, D6, and 7. We'll remember that for the
yeah,
future.
I wrote it down.
Perfect.
All right, D12 and a D6. D12 and a D6 because there's 2 attacks. And I can reroll any 1 or 2.
That's right.
Sweet.
Nice.
So that is 11, 15, 18,
Wow. All fire
35.
damage?
Plus another 17.
Oh, and another 17. So
Did you already add the 10s?
Yes.
yeah, well no, I've got it down here on my sheet. So let's see. Sorry, 11, 15, 18
Level 10, lots of numbers.
plus
Lots of mathing.
17 plus 17. So 52 points of damage.
Wow. Fire?
Very nice.
We're doing fire?
Fire, baby!
Gosh, okay. What do we add?
Great balls of fire!
Did you hit the one that was the most injured?
Yeah, the blinded.
Because he's down 130 hit points now.
Okay.
Is he dead?
No, he's not.
Oh,
The fire.
sorry guys, I tried.
Fire
You
didn't,
did your
didn't
best.
kill him.
Great
Good
job.
Rain. Yeti!
Okay, it starts within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and I want
con
my
save.
thingy.
Alrighty.
Quick.
DC 18.
11.
Call.
Ooh,
I got
saved.
I rolled for my
Okay.
temporary hit points before my turn was over.
I moved on. I saved. I'm gonna disengage and run away.
Oh, disengage, dang it. Okay.
52 points of damage.
Good.
15, 20,
And that's not even a crit, baby.
Did you pass
The
with
yards are
5 feet of...
No,
I told you
already.
this was a damage
So I got to right here.
It's a good damage fund.
Alright, that's the Yeti. We are at 7s.
Sevens is going to attack the dude in front of him.
Okay.
Okay, so he'll
We don't have flanking.
the
Not as
the
her.
not blind one.
Not as yeah, not blind.
Okay, so 23 to hit.
Okay.
10 damage.
Roll your 10 hit points while you're at it.
I'll remember my 10 hit points and gain 2 more.
12 more.
No,
'cause 10 hit points
didn't-
reset.
Yeah. So
They just override
Okay.
each other.
I will, for my second attack, do the Breath of the Dragon. So
Okay.
both of them need to fire. Both of them need to make a
Dex save?
saving throw. Dex saving throw. Target is
Fails?
14.
Both fell?
Okay, they both take 5 damage. I am going to.
He is still up at
Oh my
135.
gosh.
Still up.
Okay, I'll Fury of Blows to.
The
Breath
same one?
of the Dragon again.
Okay.
Both of them make a saving throw.
They both failed.
They both take 5.
No! Mighty
Yes.
make a dex save.
Oh, crap.
As this hulking Yeti
17
slams.
plus 3. 30, 20. 30,
You move right out of the way.
Okay, and for the second attack with the Fury of Blows, I am going to just hit the dude in front of me again. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Okay, I will spend a key point to do a stunning strike.
Ooh. Can you stun something huge?
What?
Can you stun something huge?
When I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can spend 1 key point to make the target stunned until the end of the turn
okay.
if it fails a con
Very
saving
good.
throw.
Con. Okay, I'm good at cons.
Those monks, they know where
So
to
you are
touch
doing the stun?
Yes, I'm doing the stunning strike.
Oh, what's your target number?
14.
I got a 12. Do you have a
You
stun?
are not rolling well.
10,
I'm not rolling
10
well.
damage and he's stunned,
Okay.
and that is
Very good.
Seven's
That was
turn.
awesome, dude.
Good job, 7s.
All right, he's down 54 health, guys. We
Okay.
only need to do 100.
We're at Haragorn.
Okay, I'm aware that
I don't see
That-
stunned.
Mrs. Yeti is running away.
Yeah, you would have seen.
How did can you?
You would have seen her.
Is it worth it
No,
to
I've-
hunt her
I-
down?
I'm like my head's
I would
tilted to the
roll-
side.
There,
so
I
I'm
swear there's a
fine.
stun.
Oh, I roll my temporary hit points. Yes, 14. Thank you. Okay, then.
Wait. It's.
Stop.
You were right here, Mark, right?
Still sit stunned.
He's 20 feet away.
Oh, good heavens.
It's a 30-foot radius.
It's a 30-foot radius? Okay.
Okay. This is what
I
I'll
thought
do.
it was 15.
I
Okay.
will lay into him with my 2 attacks. I assume I get +2 because of flanking. Or I
No.
You
one's there.
also get advantage because he's stunned.
Oh,
That's right.
Dang.
Okay.
You do get advantage.
That one.
No flanking though,
Okay, thank you.
because your friend's on the floor.
I said it's
Okay, I
Collins.
get with my rapier 26 and a
Yep.
23.
That hit. Both those hit.
Okay,
First
I'll do,
first attack gets sneak attack.
Thank you. 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 8. That's 10, 23.
Okay.
Okay, then for my bonus action, I will disengage.
Okay.
And then
23 total
Yeah.
for both attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, one action,
Perfect.
one bonus
I forgot
action,
that I could
and
take
You have
Yeah,
jump
what's
if you want to
called
jump.
free action.
I can only do 4 days.
Laying on the hands on myself. And
Alrighty.
Also attack.
That's it.
That's it.
Very good.
Land on
Yeti
hands,
Abominable.
It's at 10 feet of me. It starts its turn
Yes.
with a 10 feet of me. Con save DC 18.
Oh, I'm
That's
stunned.
up to you.
You're
I'm
stunned.
stunned.
So does
I failed the
Okay.
DC.
so 1d8. Brain. There it is.
Do you recharge your
3
breath weapon?
necrotic
That's a
damage.
bonus action.
Okay.
I'm
So yes,
stunned.
if your breath weapon recharges.
What will my health potion take that to?
Depends on what kind of health.
3 necrotic damage to Abominable.
Doesn't say that I can't.
Oh, hey,
Don't say
one
I
of them's
can't.
gone.
Yeah.
So we got 60 health points on that guy that's blind, guys.
Okay.
The
Stunned.
stun one.
The stunned one.
The Yeti's done.
I forgot
It
stun
takes
condition, I get
damage,
disadvantage.
necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Mark, did you?
Yep.
Okay, great. We are at
Dude, I'm gonna-
Goblin
Did you roll
Slayer.
your 10 hit
Finally.
Points?
Oh, that wasn't my turn. That was a reaction.
Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna
So I'm gonna
execute
use
him
my
when it's my
health
turn.
potion I have.
Great.
And use your 10 hit points.
Did I get that? I thought it wasn't.
You get it.
Yeah, you're in
Now
range
you
now.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
So roll a d4.
1d4 and 1d6.
Sorry, d6. Sorry. D6 for
That's a D4.
what's the d4?
Triangle.
I don't know.
No, d6. Sorry, I said the wrong numbers.
3.
13.
10
Nice.
points.
So you get 13 temp hit points.
Okay.
You stand back up. It's gonna take half of your movement. You get 6 squares a turn, basically. So
Can I
half of that.
Still do an attack with
Yep.
the sword.
You can still
You
do
get
an
2
attack.
attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna do my attack. with
And
my
you get
sword.
advantage.
Great. So you have advantage. If you want, you can also call out the
Great
Um,
weapon master.
the Great Weapon Mastery, so you can add an extra 10 to your attack if
Yeah,
you want
let's
to.
do that.
Not attack, damage if you
Okay.
sacrifice 5. So
Oh, that sacrifices the accuracy though, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's up
But
to you.
even
The smiling
the
throws
goal
me
is
off.
that you
Up to you.
get the net
You have
20
4,
and then
you have
Okay.
4 rolls.
You
I
could
do.
you could
Okay,
also
we'll do it then,
you
yeah.
could also move into flanking with your 15 feet to get right here and get an extra 2 if you wanted to.
That will take more energy.
It's just
You're
movement.
It's just
Okay.
movement.
1, 2,
You got it.
yeah.
Well, I guess I'll roll the 4 for all the perks you just mentioned.
Yeah, do it. I would do it.
You're on
If
deck.
I were you, I
And
would
that's
do
the
it.
D20, right?
Yeah, roll a d20 plus 2 plus whatever your hit is.
Plus 9, so
That's-
18.
18 minus 5.
But roll the d20 again because
Yes.
You have advantage.
we have advantage.
2.
No, that's 12.
12. That's
Oh,
a 12.
12 plus 9, 21 minus 5. So 16.
That'll hit. 16
So your
hits.
first one
First
hits,
attack
now roll
hits.
2 more
Roll,
times.
roll it again.
14.
That hits 2, but roll to see if you crit and cut his head off.
Oh, I needed that.
Oh.
Okay, so you hit both on both of them. So roll your 2d6
So roll that twice, and then you can choose to pump smite.
Plus-
That's 7,
your
plus
strength
7,
plus
so
3.
14.
Yeah, 7.
14.
Plus 10.
10. Yeah.
So 7.
20.
So
And
now
then
roll it
20,
again.
is that 21?
Yeah, roll it again.
So first attack's 21.
7.
7 plus 7 is 14 plus 10 is 24. So 21 and 24, that's 45.
Wait, where are you getting that number from?
Just trying to
Wait, what did he just roll?
This is
4.
this is a 7
4.
plus 4 is 11.
Right, and then his damage modifier is a 7, you said.
No, that's me.
That's with his damage modifier. I'm doing that math already.
Okay. So
Now-
I'll let you deal with it. You do it.
So he has 35 health left. If you want to pump 2 level 3
Did-
smites into him, you could potentially
Oh,
kill him.
Did you count
we're
the
like 6-on-1 at this point. Don't.
Mark? Did you count the 2 great weapon masters?
Oh, I didn't.
So that's what
That's
the plus 10
another.
was coming
Oh,
from.
I
That-
see.
that-
I'm
That's where
sorry.
the plus 10 was coming from.
I
The
see.
potential
I
plus
see.
10 was coming from.
Now he has 15 health left. So if you want to pump some level 2 smites in
I
there,
think the next person will probably finish him. So.
Hey, do you want to finish him? You're a Goblin Slayer.
Yeah.
Are you a Yeti Slayer now? It's up to
But
you.
then, I mean, I won't have those smites for when we fight the owl, will I?
You may.
you
recharge him every day.
Long rest, you get
Okay.
back.
Yeah,
Well,
you
then
can-
we'll roll for this.
Wow,
one.
this day you
this-
won't
will
because
this
your day
count
was
as a
interrupted. Your
level?
night was interrupted.
Yes, we won't roll. We won't get him today.
Okay.
So you can do a level 2 smite and roll that twice, or you can do 2 level 1 smites and roll that twice, or you can roll 2 level
Level
2.
1's gonna recharge faster than level 2.
No,
No,
they
they
won't.
No, they all recharge the same.
Okay,
Just
we'll
do
just do the
twos.
level 2 then.
Okay, so roll that 2 times. 10.
Oh, that's
All
10.
right. Yeah, that's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't roll
So
a
he has
0.
5 hit
Gotcha.
points left. So you roll a level 2. So if you
Smite
roll
to
5
D10s?
Smite-
Wait,
smites are
smite to
D8s.
D8s.
I'm sorry.
Smite to
Yeah,
D8.
you're rolling the wrong dice.
Oh, gotcha.
Go there. Roll two of those.
2.
Okay.
And 3.
Okay, he's got 10 more hit
It's okay.
points. So you could do that again if you want to do another level 2 smite. It's up to you. But he's got 10 more hit points. We can leave it to Tug if Tug wants to kill him.
Do you think you can?
I mean, if you don't want to use another level 2 slot, but I would
Yeah.
mark off that you used a level 2 slot.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go to Tug.
Okay, I Moonbeam him.
Cool.
Okay. Do I do dex save?
Moonbeam is...
If you do, you fell. You're stunned.
It's a con save.
Oh, yeah, I do fail automatically. I fail automatically.
Oh, it's a con save though,
It's a
so
con save.
you would make the save.
I save. I take half probably, right?
Yeah, you take half. Half of 17.
In
Eight.
9.
9.
Oh, he's
Don't they round? Don't we
Eight.
round down?
You round down,
Okay,
sorry.
eight.
He's got 2 hit points. Who's gonna be the one to finish
Wait,
him off?
I have a bonus action. What
Wait,
do I
she's
do?
gonna get him with the necrotic damage
Yeah.
because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Pocket's turn.
Wait, I
It's
can
on
only
my
have
turn.
a
I
reaction. Yeah.
give myself 10 hit points before I...
Oh, almost forgot that. Okay. Almost forgot
Hold on, let me see what I get.
5.
15.
Okay. You don't have a bonus action to do as a cleric unless
When
you're gonna heal
someone's trying
someone.
to hit you,
I'm
they'll
not gonna
roll.
heal anybody.
Okay, you're up, Pocket. Finish him
Okay.
off.
All right. Primal Savagery again. And I've got. Do I have advantage against him?
You have advantage and +2 for flanking.
And +2. Wow. Okay. So +10 to hit. Oh, I forgot I have a +10 to hit on spells. So 19 +2, so 21 to hit.
Yep.
And then 2d10. 15.
Even or odds.
Even.
He's falling your way, guys. Oh
Okay,
no! Move
Dex
out of the way. He's gonna squish you, Lyric.
Dex
Roll a
save.
d20 and add your dex modifier.
Freaking.
11 plus 3.
What'd you get, Katie?
7.
He squishes you, Katie.
12.
You take,
Cobalt pancakes.
you take 8 points of bludgeoning. You
Okay.
jump out of the way, Lyric.
That's
That's
fine.
Okay, good.
as now this hulking Yeti is squishing our kobold friend.
So do we still have one mama left?
Oh wait.
Yes, we do. We technically do.
Kind of just ran away, but.
Unless you want to kill her. But she's going to run away.
I mean,
You are starting to suffocate.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. Well.
We're
That
yeah,
was-
that's
that was my
that's your
turn,
turn. It's still your
so-
turn.
Oh, it's
You
still my
used-
turn.
well,
I
you
wanna
used
try
your
and get out.
action.
Yeah, I want to try and get out.
You already used
I
your
did.
action though,
Oh
right?
shoot! Can I use my movement to try and get out?
You're squished.
Okay, I guess I'm squished.
You're gonna need some help.
anybody have levitate?
We are at Rain.
Hey, would I have seen her?
Absolutely. You
Yeah, you totally saw me get
I've
squished.
seen her get squished.
Sorry.
All right. I
Power
race over and
Okay.
I'm now a large creature,
Yes.
so I.
If you want to take an action, do a strength.
Yeah. I'm
acrobatics,
gonna
you
lift
can-
it. I'm gonna lift
And
it
not
off.
acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics. Athletics check, please.
Yep.
I think you get advantage on those, don't you? As raged.
I
Yeah.
strength-based abilities.
Yep.
I do.
So feel free to
Throw another one in there.
grunt while you lift it up.
That was 19
Yeah.
before I got hit. Okay, so 19 plus 7, 26.
You lift up this hulking creature. Your friend gasps for air.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
we have a Goliath. over
That
here.
is the Mama Yeti's turn.
I can pick things
She's
up.
gonna go 80.
That's what I'm going for.
Oh no.
So she goes off the screen.
I was
And
going to
we'll
throw
come
it.
up to
I was going to throw an
Harrigan. You
axe
want
at
to
her.
chase, or do you want to let
While she's
Mama
running
Yeti
away.
go?
Let her go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
we
turn
are out
around.
of initiative. It is 3 in the morning.
Okay.
That's my favorite time.
What happens if they
I can still fly.
Okay, let's go ahead and move all this here. You are now
That was a tough fight.
semi-marooned.
No, it wasn't. I didn't take a point of damage.
I know. I'm still full too.
I mean,
For Jared.
I guess you
Yeah,
and
I'm
I.
at
I guess you and I
25
are on
health right
watch
now.
while everybody else
I guess
goes.
so. I'm happy to do that.
Me and Harrigan here will. Harrogorn here will watch while you guys sleep.
It's kind of my fault,
Thanks.
so I feel guilty.
Those children deserve to.
I can take the.
Are we gonna revivify the bears before you go to bed?
I'm-
That's a great idea.
I'm gonna do that Do you have Revivify?
I do have
I've cast a
Revivify.
ton of spells.
Okay, I've cast 3 spells.
Oh, I've cast 3 too. Let's
Okay.
each Revivify.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
take a berry.
Read Revivify for me, please.
Are they too eaten to be rived?
You tell me.
I don't know.
It's
I
been
don't
like
think
2
that was-
hours.
I think it was 10. I don't think that was 10 minutes.
It's been like 2 hours.
Yeah, but
Combat
they,
was 2
what-
hours.
oh, what-
No, they were pounding on that thing for like an hour.
Yeah, they were, but they were pounding on Liam's hut. They were not actively eating the bears the entire time.
You didn't call that
that's
out
true, they only have
distinctively.
You did
did
say
say
you did say they were tearing.
We said, "Are you done tearing into the bears?" And you
I
said, "Yes,
did,
I am."
did. So there is some
you
tears.
touch a creature that has died within the last minute.
Oh, so there's no way. There's no way.
Well, that
Can I
was,
do
was
laying
that,
on the
that
hands
wasn't
on the
10 rounds
bears?
of
What?
combat.
Yeah,
though.
that wasn't.
wasn't
No,
10
no,
rounds
I
of
kept
combat,
track of it. I only got to round 3.
That was
Of
3
what?
rounds of combat.
That was it.
It's 10th level.
So
It only
I
took
thought
an
we
hour and a
went.
half.
So
I was not yet to my 3rd round.
hold on, the Yetis were there at Jeremiah and. Hold on, I thought it was your guys's. No, it was
No,
during
it
your
was-
guys's.
The babies
Ours.
were there round.
So they
It's your
attacked the
call
bears. They
because-
started
Yeah.
pounding on the hut.
Yeah, it's your call. 'Cause
We woke up and then
we took a while to come out and come up with a hairy plan.
I would say. So what is okay? So there were 3 rounds.
We had not got to the 3rd round. We were in round 3.
So we're about 20 seconds of fighting.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot.
They were pounding.
Yeah,
What
go for
what
it.
were you guys doing? You jumped off.
Thanks.
Take that.
It's a
You
minute.
ran around a bunch in 20
Why
seconds.
don't we let Fate? Who's casting the spell Revivify?
Well, both of them.
Why don't you clutch your holy symbol and see if the god that you love so much of the Twilights will answer your call?
Mordor!
Let Fate.
I'm gonna be
Say-
pulled.
You have no gods, then how do you know the spell? What's your?
Because druids can have Revivify. It's on the druid spell list.
I actually don't have to have gods either. I actually worship the Twilight.
Well, let's see
There's
if the
There's
Twilight
Twilight
answers. What do you worship? Like, what do you?
But you
Nature.
don't have to add a
All right.
Focus.
Why don't we roll a nature
Just
check
just
and why don't
worship
you
Selene.
roll?
That
Why
was
don't you
my
roll a
last one.
survival check and see if your favorite constellation
How about-
is in the air?
How about
Nice.
how about this? How about
So
this?
for
Something there,
can I do
Andy, let's do
survival instead of
this.
nature?
What?
Let's do this. Divine intervention.
But you just said you don't worship anybody.
Well, you can worship the Twilight. This is actually
Santa
really cool.
Claus.
It is very cool.
This is very cool. So
Santa.
once every long rest,
Christmas.
as an action, you can request your deity's aid and roll a percentile dice. If you roll equal to or less than 10, your deity intervenes.
Perfect.
If
That's exactly what
successful,
I'm looking for.
You can't use this feature again for 7 days. Otherwise, you can use it again after a long rest.
Perfect. This is important, right? It's gonna be 7 days for your next journey, right?
If I'm successful.
Yeah, that's only if it's
I think it's
So what's the? Is it above? Is it a 50-50?
It's
No,
it's 1 in
it's
10.
90-10.
Oh,
It's
you
a
have to get
percentage
90.
panel dice equal to your cleric level.
Or I can just
Oh.
revivify the bull bear. I'm giving you
So-
options here.
I think we're gonna the time. I feel like the time is a little bit more in a minute, but I'm gonna let you call your god to see if your god responds to allow you to revivify after said time frame. That's generally
So you want me to roll D100?
yeah. We're gonna be using that resource to roll a d100 to see if you can have
Okay, okay,
revivify.
What's the number we're looking for?
Oh, I thought divine intervention was
With
10 or less.
10 or below.
I rolled a 5.
Wow!
I have played that spell twice and never gotten it.
That's the second time I've ever seen divine intervention work.
Unbelievable! Way to
Oh my
go,
gosh.
Mark! Unbelievable. Well, one of the polar bears is resuscitated by the magic of Twilight.
I didn't. No. The stars did it.
A vampire and a werewolf howl at the same time as Twilight has been reached.
Your god is
And there's jingle bells.
And the jingle bells. Okay, let's see. Do you want to beseech the druid, the gods of the druids?
Are you having me roll a percentile
Mother
too?
Terra? I don't know. Sure. Do you
Sure.
have anything like that in
No,
your
I
arsenal?
don't have divine
No, he's just a
intervention.
druid.
I just have revivify.
If you want to make it fair, you can just make it so the 7 days doesn't happen, so I can use it again tomorrow.
Make it
Just
fair. Wait. I'm going by the text that you read. That's as fair as it can be.
I checked the box.
We'll say you. Yeah, it's been more than a minute for the revivify, so you can cast it if you want.
Okay.
Maybe it comes back as a zombie bear.
You can try. It's been longer than a minute.
Yeah, it's only been longer than a minute.
Yeah.
I'm liking the sound of zombie bear.
Zombie bear. I'm down.
I'm also
What are
thinking
you
this
trying to
sounds like he's trying to get me to burn a spell slot.
If we have
You're gonna
one,
recuperate because we're gonna stand watch.
if we have one
Can
polar
you
bear,
say-
we're fine.
Is it okay? Is it?
Because we're into hour 3, right? We're at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Me and him are gonna hold
We'll
watch,
just sleep in.
and you guys will sleep until 11. We'll have a
Okay.
short day. See,
Does that work?
we're on
Perfect.
point. We're
And
on
you-
point.
Yeah,
with
you
this.
guys
We'll
can do
try
whatever
not
you
to-
want.
I'll try not to screw things
You
up.
want to roll that revivify?
Okay.
Wait, you don't need to roll anything.
Yeah, I don't need to roll for revivify.
You just have to make a decision, which
Okay.
you're perfect. You're the best at, right, Katie?
You know I'm the best at making decisions in the whole world. I will try it. Revivify.
You burn a spell slot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
As unfortunately the bear gets more cold and rigor mortis, and it pukes out the dinner it had and all of its other bodily fluids leave itself.
Great job.
Okay, cool.
That's one of
I'm
those things
gonna
I've always looked at in the player's handbook and thought, this is never.
Okay, let's
this
take a
will
quick
never
break.
work.
We'll take a quick break.
Okay.
Got 10 viewers right now.
Oh, great.
I mean, I'm one. Wait, through which platform?
TikTok.
Okay.
Can
does
I
that-
ask? Well, I guess one polar bear can pull the sled. Just not.
We will take a
Yeah,
break.
yeah, yeah.
Evermore. And DM's preference.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Dr. Chill says, I'd more than love to join you guys, but I'm off to bed to work in the morning.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck. We're taking a short break.
This is really fun. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is good fun. That encounter is to test the waters here. Now I know exactly how the waters feel. So we're gonna have to figure out the next stages of the chapter. We're probably not gonna be able to finish. We're probably not gonna be able to finish.
You do a lot of tech reviews too, right?
That's kind of the main source of income. Is the tech review.
Is it tech reviews your full time job now?
No.
Do you still work?
Yeah,
You used to work with Mark, right?
Yeah, I still work with Mark. Yeah. I work a day job. But right now, I mean, I'm taking my PTO and working.
Are you PTO for the rest of the year?
No, next week I'm in. For a
Oh,
couple,
you're in
couple
next
days.
week.
Yeah, I didn't want to be that guy. Then.
I'm going to Puerto Rico.
I'm the director of development. I've got to be in.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to watch the furnaces while they burn.
Where do you work?
Shoot.
Home base appraisal management. I'm basically a programmer.
Cool.
So I got,
You're a director of development?
yeah.
Wow.
You have a couple people under you.
Yeah, they're all Pakistani, so it's nothing to brag about.
They live here? Or-
No, they live in Pakistan. They just There was like all of us gathered around this one little kid, and we're like, "It's okay, buddy. You know, here you light the flame." And he liked it. Like, you know, if you there's an unwritten law that if you want to help a redneck get rid of something, you convince him to burn it.
Yeah, sounds about right. Alrighty, so we'll go for about another hour, and then we'll resume part 2 on the first. That sounds good.
Go more?
Yeah, we'll go for about another hour, and then we'll plan on 1 o'clock. I mean, January 1st at 11.
Your water faucet's like got no problems with pressure.
Oh, I know.
I
It's
just took a bath in your bathroom with it.
Sorry. The door doesn't work and the faucet
sorry, man.
explodes on you.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
oh, you pull up and
Whenever I'm trying to water that snake plant, it just like it spits soil everywhere because I forget.
Okay, let's shift gears into travel mode. You guys are still traveling with one polar bear.
one
You
single.
got about 5 days left. You can follow the river, and then it kind of there's a couple of tributaries or whatever. So let's do some group checks. Land vehicles check, and then survival. So whoever's
survival again, or
whoever's our survivor.
I'm on +7. I'll just sit there touching you.
Okay, that's a
Yes,
12 for the land
Guidance.
vehicle.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's sufficient for this day.
10 plus.
Do we
Eight-
get a short
18?
rest? Or
Yeah, I mean if you want a short rest, you can.
Why do we need a short rest?
I
want
get
to?
key
Did we-
points.
He gets
So
key
wait,
points spent.
did we not
Well,
benefit
I
from a long
completed
rest,
it.
or did
Can
we?
I do my?
We're able to sleep in.
Wait, no,
hands to
he's
heal up?
in the cart. He can take a short rest
Okay.
while we're going.
Well,
Well, let's hold off. Sorry, I thought you guys were resuming. Are you gonna after this fight? Are you gonna try to nestle down and sleep again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
This is
I
only
didn't
3
realize that.
a.m.,
It's
right?
3 a.m.
yeah, it's 3 a.m. We're holding watch for the next 8 hours because we're fine on health points.
Okay,
And you didn't cast spells, so I will long rest.
I mean, I will
perfect.
be
All
one
4
hot
of you
and
can
one
take
first
long
level.
rests.
Oh,
What's
Am
up?
I
wonderful,
laying on my
wonderful.
hands to
Day,
heal
but-
up?
No. Long
Sure,
rest.
if you want to.
I'm not being
Long rest. If you sleep without being disturbed, you'll get all of your health, all of your spells back, everything that you've spent. You
Oh,
basically get
yeah,
back.
long
You
rest
just
for
erase
sure.
your temp hit points.
Yep. Long rest for sure.
Unless temp hit points, do they go away at the beginning of the morning? You think?
They go away after a rest.
After a long rest, yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so then
So I'll come back with full health. After
full health, no temporary hit points, and all your spells are back. Great. So that sounds good. So then you wake up undisturbed, which is great. You cleared out the Yeti nest. You destroyed the entire family except for the mama. So she's gonna have to go find another male. Let's see if she can hypergamy her way into another family.
She will probably have a preference toward men who've been pre-selected.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, 8 hours go by, and you can resume your pace. So we didn't really do pacing. I presume that you would do a normal pace right now.
I
It
think we need to
is
slow down because we only got one polar bear.
it is mountain travel, so it's going to take you. It's not going to inhibit you, the polar bears. It's not going to slow you down, but you are now in mountain travel. So now your pace is halved. So if you go to normal place, it's going to take you 16 hours.
So magic objects resize to the wearer, right?
Depends on what.
I
what we're
put
talking
my
about.
boots of the Winterlands on the polar bear.
She's got 2 front boots.
It's a circus polar bear.
With the Christmas circus.
Can you attune magical items?
I
to
take it
animals?
back.
What's its intelligence score?
He's right. He's right. I don't think an unintelligent creature can.
I don't think you can. Yeah. It's,
I inspire confidence like Chris Pine in the movie.
Do the boots though require attunement?
They do.
yeah.
If you inspire confidence like Chris Pine in the movie, we do need a song.
We do.
Okay, so right now you can push it, which you'll have to roll exhaustion because you're pushing it. So all of you will have to roll a con save or face
Why would we push it?
to go faster. So if you want to go at the same pace,
I thought you were going to say this is an assault and pepper concert.
Wow.
That's like a 30-year-old joke.
I know.
Man.
Sorry.
we would always joke about it growing up.
Oh, never mind.
We
Then
need
it's
home videos with it.
Oh
perfectly
yeah.
apt.
Yes, lots of salt and pepper. Okay, so mountain travel's cutting your speed in half.
Okay.
So if you want to push it, you can resume normal speed. You'll just suffer potential. So your land vehicle will have a disadvantage check on it, and the whole group will have to roll a con save. And then individually, you'll suffer exhaustion or not.
Okay, I don't like exhaustion. I don't think we should push it.
I'm in agreement with the bunny.
The snow bunny.
Okay, so you're gonna go half speed.
Okay.
Okay, so that the potentiality of more encounters could occur.
Okay, great.
So why don't we roll land vehicle check,
Got it.
not disadvantage, and survival check, not
I
disadvantage.
cast guidance on you.
All right.
Can I also have guidance?
Druid,
Yeah, she
do you have a spell like Druidcraft cantrip that you can
I
do?
don't
You
have
don't.
That's
Okay.
an 11.
11. That was sufficient.
I have create
Thank
bonfire.
you for guidance.
Wow. BFD there, Pocket.
Got 11.
I'm sorry.
Okay, wait, 16, 17, 18,
Okay.
19.
That's
19.
sufficient, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. The snow from yesterday starts to pick up.
Okay.
Ooh, blizzard encounter.
Alright, the day passes without an encounter. You guys pitch your tent, set up your Lehman's tiny hut. You put your polar bears outside.
No,
Well,
we
no,
don't.
no.
there.
Then who's gonna sleep outside?
Well, now that we have,
Okay.
Oh,
Polar bear?
hold on.
because it wasn't like.
Okay, hold on. You're right.
No, 9.
It's 9
Nine.
creatures. There's 6 of you plus the Shardland Dragon, which is 7. And
I
then
think it's still like
the polar bear is
It's
a
cool.
large creature, so it would be 9 and 10, or 8 and 9.
want to
But
fight
yeah,
me
I'll,
for
I'll
what,
say
man?
that you can fit everyone
Yes.
in,
Safe polar bear.
unless
One time.
Jeremiah.
I think the tiny hut says if
I think a large creature
Oh,
counts.
if a
as
large creature is in there, the spell fails.
Oh.
Oh,
really?
Is it not a
Okay.
small
The spell fails if the area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures.
Oh, then
Jeremiah,
sorry.
you're rocking the rules a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's-
I'm very proud of you, young man.
Thank you.
Something when I turned 40, I realized I could use the phrase young man or young lady. I love it.
That's good.
Yes,
Yes.
let's say 40.
Yeah, let's still
We're all older. Okay, so it's either one of our adventurers sleeps outside. Oh wait, no, you can't.
No,
Yeah, we
the,
can't.
the
We
polar
just
bear
can't.
has to sleep.
You can just sleep
outside.
without leaving the hut.
Now, I broke the game. I'm sorry.
What are we doing? What are you guys deciding?
Okay, we
Do we
can't
get the
have
dragon
him sleep
outside?
The dragon's
Oh,
tiny.
No, it's
Polar
still if
bear
it's
still
large.
won't
It's
count.
still
Okay,
large.
who's staying outside?
The
If
polar
you're
bear.
gonna leave inside your hut,
The-
who's staying outside?
The,
Wait,
the
why does
polar
someone
bear has to
just-
stay
Oh, you're right.
outside.
Okay, cool. Great. I'm sorry. I keep. Great.
You
we
are
will
so
keep him
concerned about
You're
that
right.
polar bear.
Okay.
It's a trick. He wants a polar bear in the hut, so the spell
So
fails.
fails.
Secretly,
We're
for
on to
everybody
you.
who's a huge fan of Andy, this is apparently his favorite animal. Is the polar bear?
Apparently.
It's actually
Um,
a divine polar bear now.
We've
Twilight
worshipped the
polar
polar
bear.
bear enough
Yes.
with the Lehman signing up.
Okay. Who's keeping watch?
I will take. Well, we can just do the same
Yeah,
thing.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stick with the hair because he's got really good eyesight.
At the beginning of the watch at night, once it, dusk settles and twilight's out, and Mark hovers in his bed. Targ hovers in his bed as twilight comes out, and it's snowing.
I fell asleep.
What? Both of you roll passive perception.
Okay,
Oh, my passive perception is a 14.
I get a 22.
You see it.
Oh,
This little Chiniwug
Hey,
this
let's
is what
has
I
a
thought
snowball
I
in
say
his
throw a
hand,
rock.
Let's not throw
No,
snowballs at
no.
the cheating one.
No, 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 no.
Filled with
and he's
snow.
like, he makes eye contact with you,
Okay.
and he throws a snowball
Wait,
at
why
the
is
polar
he
bear.
eye contact? He can't see him.
Oh, you're right. No,
No.
he does make eye contact
Yeah, these
with
guys
you.
are super crazy.
He makes
It's
eye
Timo.
contact with
I
you.
don't see him.
It's Timo. Do you remember Timo?
And then he throws a snowball at the polar bear, and the polar goes.
I say
Polar bear's a
I say-
liability.
that kind of behavior is dangerous, young man.
And just out of thin air, a
Use
second one
intimidation.
comes up. Hip hop, hop hip.
Okay, I'll indicate to my companion what I'm doing, and I wander over to have a social encounter.
Within the hut?
No, they're outside the hut.
He's guarded outside.
But
Yeah.
Why? You can see through it. Why
Go
go
talk
outside?
to them.
Because
These
they're
are-
tiny and cute.
These
That's a
are
good point.
these are peaceful.
What are you gonna do, Rain?
I'm going to follow the rabbit.
Okay, I love these things. They're so cute. Where are they?
I need to tag with the sword of behead.
No.
What?
little metagame knowledge about these guys are actually like almost like symbols of good luck.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're not.
Don't be
The irony is,
They're not evil.
that's what I thought they
Can I have
were
an
last
option,
time
like-
when I first
I
saw
know.
them.
That's what I thought they were too, so I got all excited.
for
I'm
Weston.
going to Okay.
Now you've just got that picture from like Lord of the Rings in my head. Like,
yeah.
Do you want to wake up any of your friends?
Well, he's awake.
Any of your other friends?
No.
Okay. All right.
no, we're good.
I go over and say, "Hey, Chumbawamba, enough of the tub thumping." See, that's a 30
Do you
year old
speak
reference.
Celestial?
Do I speak Celestial?
Yeah.
Shark farts. No, I don't. I
No.
speak everything else except
You hear
Celestial.
them in Celestial go, and the other one goes, chip, 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 bop, bop, bop.
Celestial, probably not.
Bop, bop.
No.
That was good, Andy.
I speak giant and common.
I say, go big a thing go wah.
And then 3 more come behind
Oh
them.
my
Oh
goodness.
boy. Okay. This
Oh
is where
no.
I do a whirlwind attack and I get the wall. I can't do a whirlwind attack.
You want
I'm
to
not
roll
a
for
good
attack?
fighter.
And then 3 more come behind Rain.
Oh my gosh.
In the
They're so
world.
I'll
pretty.
reach down and hold my
It's
hands
a
out
street gang of them.
to invite them to come and sit in my hand.
Okay.
Aw.
They're kind of
All of 'em.
hesitant because you're so tall, and they're like, these things are really tiny. They're like,
I'm
a foot
like-
tall.
I hold my little bunny paw out to shake hands.
You're like 2 feet tall?
Sure. Well,
They're like a
what-
foot
what,
tall.
like
Maybe
4 feet tall.
Like 3 or 4.
3 or 4 feet. Okay.
Because you're small.
They're a little hesitant.
I'll do
They're
the.
hesitant.
Okay.
Why don't you do a charisma check?
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
Oh,
what are you
guess
trying
what
to
I
do?
have
Performance?
expertise in.
Performance.
Okay.
9. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
They're still hesitant.
Nothing.
14.
They're still hesitant, but one pulls out a salad fork.
And I'll pull out a spoon.
Well, it's an arms race.
He's gonna try to grab it from you. So if you
I'll
want
give
to,
him the spoon.
okay.
I'll give him.
So
the
now he's
spoon.
got 2, and he's really excited.
It's gonna eat
It's
us.
arms
Just
race.
What about you, Jared?
Oh, okay. So he hasn't shaken my paw yet.
No, he hasn't.
I'll proceed to the next one, and I will shun him, the one who ignored me.
Shun him. 2 of them back up.
I don't shun. I'm nice to the other ones.
They're very collective.
Are they?
Collective thinking.
They're like lemons.
Anakin and
Okay.
Jedi
These 2
Temple.
come back. This one's clearly holding something in his hand. He's got a dinner fork, a dinner knife.
Okay.
But he's holding it the wrong way with the knife in one hand,
Okay.
and then the butt of it's up in the air.
Oh, okay. I slowly try to go and take it and spin it around.
And then he puts his hand on the other side. Right when you go in here, you go like this.
Okay.
So your hands in between his.
Okay, like this.
Yeah, just like that.
What is the saying outside the tent?
Dude.
Like,
And all of you are totally missing out on this.
Oh, man.
I cast magic stone on one of my pebbles and I give it to him. I say, "Magic, it's magic. Let go, let go. Magic. Oh, so magic."
And then he lets go.
Okay, and then I give him the magic
speaks
pebble,
in a different language.
And then he
causes
gets
mass
mad.
confusion.
And he's like, "Ah!"
and then I do sleight of hand and pretend to eat it.
And then he gets really excited. Why don't you do a performance? Do a performance check.
You sure you don't want to do sleight of hand?
No, performance check.
I just wanted-
Performance check.
Doing magic for these guys.
He's like, and then the other one behind you, he grabs it.
Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna collapse on the ground and pretend to cry.
Have any of them tried to climb on me yet?
Yeah, this one right here is trying to climb on you now.
All right, then I'll sit down on my haunches and I'll let them
Okay.
climb on top of me, and I pretend to be a bird.
All right. You are very inviting here. Why don't you do some persuasion? See if you can get the other 2 to come near you.
Persuasion. It's 12.
Very good. And then why don't we do one more
Persuasion.
persuasion?
Dirty 20.
Very good. At this point, you guys have been able to persuade 6 of them, 3 each, to goof around and play with you for the next
Okay.
hour.
We could invite 4 of them into the hut, right?
Just,
2.
If you wanted to.
can they attack us in the hut? Can they attack in the hut?
Probably could.
You basically are pantomiming,
We
goofing around, playing these games.
Yeah.
You know, you do magic, you do,
I'll make a snowball.
sleight of hand.
And I'll cast magic stone on it. And then chuck it at a tree.
Oh! I actually have use for the one spell I know.
Let's see it.
What?
Let's see it.
I have druid craft, and so
Oh,
do
very
have
good,
druid
very good.
I just don't have
create.
the druid doesn't have
I
druid craft.
create little sparkling snowflakes around me to see if they see if they start clapping and dancing.
Oh, they're so ecstatic. As they get more excited and more happy, you can see arcane elements kind of exuding from them. And then they disappear after about a half an hour of goofing around with them. And 2 boons drop in their place, and they're kind of glowing warmly in
Good thing you didn't.
the ground. Why don't you roll me a d8?
Okay.
Oh.
Well, now I know they're the good ones. I didn't know yesterday.
3 for me.
Okay. Jared, roll a d8.
Absolutely, I will. May I? Yep. 7. Lucky number 7.
Rain,
Seven.
you get a charm of bounty. This charm has 3 charges. As an action, you can expend one of the charm charges to cast Create Food and Water, requiring no components.
Very good.
Once all the charges are expended, it vanishes. 7. Charm.
Oh wait, the bounty was me.
Yeah,
That was
bounty's you,
Sorry,
Rain.
that was me.
Haragorn, you get the charm of Traveler's Haven.
Okay.
This charm has 3 charges. As an action, you can spend one of the charm's charges to cast Layman's Tiny Hut.
I've had that same
We
charm.
have 2
Yeah,
huts.
so then when the
Wait,
polar bear can be in the hut.
No.
The
Still
polar
can't
bear
large.
can't be in the hut.
But the last time we played Frostbane, that's exactly the item
Is that
I
what
got from
happened?
the
Oh,
from
that's
Timo.
funny.
But if we have 2 huts,
So you do it 3
The
times.
point is he's too
What's that?
big.
Okay.
Three
He's
times.
too
And then
big.
disappear. So it's like a little
like half
totem kind of a thing. It's
inside
like
the
a
hut,
kind
just
of a
like
thing.
that,
There's
right?
3
Peeking
charges.
out the like
charges.
door.
Yep. Alrighty. So your guys' it goes off. You guys
Does it make ale as well as food?
food and water.
Oh, I have ale.
Whatever the food and
I have
water spell
emergency
says.
ale.
Second, whatever it's called.
Second watch.
Second watch. You 2.
Sweet, we're watching. What are we watching?
Or wait, hold on, no, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. No. You guys were just sleeping straight up, right? And then they were
Yeah.
staying up the whole time.
Yeah.
So
Were you
that,
staying up?
that was the
That was when
Oh, that was
that was
before.
post
That was
fight.
the previous night.
This is
Oh.
back to our normal
Oh, okay.
shift rotation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so second watch.
yes.
Nothing happens.
Wow,
Cool.
that was fun.
Wasn't
Okay.
that cool? Third watch.
Third watch.
Nothing happens.
Woohoo.
The day ends, or the night ends. Mark stops floating. As the sun comes up. Great. So the days ended, and now you are roughly. You were 3 days away. Now it's twice as long, so you're 6 days away. So why don't we do a series of rolls as you guys are taking it safe,
I cast guidance.
so we can
On who?
speed past a couple of days, so we don't have to go through this straight anymore. We'll do 3 rolls straight up. So do 3 land vehicles and 3
Guidance.
survival.
Can I-
No,
Survival?
she's survival.
Oh, you're survival. You're land
I have
vehicle.
land vehicle too.
Why don't you do 1 and you do 2?
Yeah.
Eric, why don't you roll some here? You can
cast
roll.
guidance on all the
Oh,
land
holy
vehicles.
mercy.
Oh yeah,
Which dice were
19.
So
You roll
11.
a d20 and a d4.
11.
11 on the first one. Okay. Second one.
Triangle.
Dirty
Sorry,
20.
I should have done the favored terrain tundra because
It's okay.
it's so useful in this campaign.
What was your first one?
Dirty 20.
19.
Great. And then the second one.
How do you tell?
Roll it again.
No, so that you do the 19 plus 1, that was a dirty 20. So now you do it again.
Does he have any? He adds his proficiency to
Oh,
it
plus
as well. +4, so 24 is fine.
16.
22.
Great. So that was 2 and 2. You guys. So that's
Yeah.
2 days have passed.
And
No
you rolled a
encounters.
19.
11, dirty 20,
And then what was yours?
23.
Great.
27.
On your third. Great.
On the third.
So the last day,
Wow, you rolled.
you're able to. It was the hardest, the most difficult, but you guys were able to pass it with flying colors.
Cool.
Great. All right. Let me see if I have another.
Have we finally made it to the regular?
Finally
glacier?
made it to the Rain Glacier.
Oh, man.
You check your path here. You get the fork on the road. You take the northern one. You kind of follow it all the way up to this area right here.
I don't know if I hate mists or snow more.
Did I not download that picture? Oh, there was a really cool picture. Let me find it for you. What the?
So there was this guy, older man, teaching Old Squirm last week, and he was like trying to live stream from the church website. And afterwards, they say there's a little button in the bottom with the down arrow. You just click that, and it downloads. It's like, oh, great, I'll do that next time.
Okay.
And yesterday in Sunday school, the guy tried to live stream, and it slowed up. And I leaned over to him and said, "You should have downloaded."
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you reach the Rain Glacier. You've got like just a sheer cliff of hundreds of feet straight up. It's a beautiful glacier. It's shimmering. The northern lights are out the previous night, and you can see here that there is, where the dark is, there's a frozen waterfall that's cascading, and behind it, it's pure white. It's clear. It's opaque or clear, translucent. No, what's the word for
Translucent.
For see-through?
see-through?
Transparent.
Transparent.
Oh.
Haha. You can see that there's something behind there, but it's just a sheer rock wall.
Okay, I start climbing up it
Okay, why don't you make me a climb check?
because I have a climb speed.
Do
I
the
don't need to.
crampons help with climbing?
Also
Oh.
climb up it.
Yeah, 'cause
I'll
I
look
have a
over
climb
to
speed.
the.
Yes, climb speed, bros.
You
Yeah.
just need to fly.
I'll look over to the dwarf and I go up 5 on the rabbit fox
Okay.
on his face.
Why don't you make you're climbing up, describe what you're doing and describe what you're doing. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I just start climbing up with my little rabbit paws. I have a climb
Okay.
speed.
I also have a climb speed, so I am climbing up.
Why don't you make an
Cat
acrobatics check?
Oh, okay.
And you
sure.
make an acrobatics check.
Oh, a meager 8. Crap.
claws.
My overconfidence.
I'm flying up
18.
behind the bunny.
You slip.
I
You can
called
climb.
it! I called
You can
it!
climb, just not up ice.
Oh.
With your bare hands.
Oh, okay. I put my crampons on my hands.
They don't fit on your hands.
Dang it. They form fit.
Can I?
I can
make-
Crampons can.
We did not spend the time at Brynchander to specifically fit crampons to your paws.
Apparently not.
But there are things that allow you to climb ice.
I can fly, so it's nighttime.
Well, is
Now you
there?
have to do
Is
the
it?
word.
Can I check? Like, are there any cracks in it? Like, is there any way to get behind this little wall,
Wait.
or, like at all, or
Why don't you make an Arcana check?
Wait.
Arcana
How do we
check.
get the polar bear up it?
I don't know. Did you
Can
say,
I-
wait,
and
did you
we're
say
sure
arcana?
we're supposed to go
sword
up it?
climb, like stick it in the ice and.
I can't
Why don't
comment
you
on this
do an
because
acrobatics check?
it's too metagamey.
Okay,
I've read this entire book. That's the
Okay.
problem.
So are we supposed
Did you
to
say
go up
Arcana
the wall?
check?
Arcana check.
Quick.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna one by one. So she's gonna check to see if there's anything going on
I have a
with
minus
Arcana
one.
check. You're
Can
gonna
I
try to
get
climb with your sword.
Yeah.
Do an acrobatics check. It's a dexterity based.
Bad idea.
Tug, are you doing? Tug, are you doing anything?
Yeah.
He's
I'm
gonna watch?
fly up
Oh, you're
and
gonna
see
fly
if
up?
there's,
Okay.
Like, an easy way to get up. for
Sevens.
Are
You
we-
climbed up. Okay, you
roll
make
them
it your height up with your hands.
Okay.
Rainer, are you doing anything?
My character would probably smash the waterfall with his axe.
Okay. Why don't you do to hit?
While
And
everybody's
then
on
you
the
slipped.
ice.
Everyone, he slipped off the ice.
I have a -1 to Arcana, so I get a 5.
Okay, it's a beautiful.
I didn't have a +3 dexterity. Do I count that?
Acrobatics.
It would be acrobatics.
So it's a
It's
plus-
dexterity,
I have
yeah.
a +1.
Okay, so what's your total?
10.
Oddly enough, you're able to use your sword as a wedge on the ice, and you make it 15 feet up because you don't
Be
have a climb
careful you
speed.
don't accidentally roll a 20 or you'll decapitate the
Self-decapitate.
Okay, so we've got him up 30 feet. You're up 15.
I'm only up 20.
You're only up 20.
Yeah.
I'm just
Only got
floating there looking
He's
at
floating
these
at
guys,
60?
like, confused with what's going on. What are we trying
Name?
to accomplish here?
Why don't
I
you
don't
make
know. Are we sure we're trying to go up it?
history
I don't
check?
know.
A history check?
There's something on
Okay.
the other side.
How do we get the bear through?
Well, I think
That's
we
a
have to
13.
Do
open
we
it
really
and
need the
break it.
bear?
Dang.
I roll a
There
history
was
check.
something
I
you
guess we did. I don't
remember
wanna just abandon him.
in the first encounter of this campaign. You just can't put your finger on it.
Nope.
Anyone else have any ideas?
Yeah, I do a history check.
Tug, why don't you do
Can I
this?
say a really good
Oh,
prayer
can I
and like
also
split
do?
the like iceberg?
I'm
Sure.
proficient.
How you're kind of like climbing up with your crampons and your sword, and you can keep climbing, or you can go back down, or what are you looking to do?
Listen, we'll wait for someone
I have a feeling that we're supposed to go through this thing.
Yeah. I have proficiency in history. Can I help? Or...
Sure.
Okay. So
Do you want to roll it and
guidance
you?
Okay.
I cast
Great. Guidance. Why don't you roll your check with
Okay.
guidance? History.
Hey, wait. Let's read the
Natural
poem,
20.
guys. Let's read the rhyme.
Katie's like, let's read the rhyme.
I almost beat it to it.
Let me text.
My
It
voice
just
for a
dawned
second.
on
My voice sounds like Tugs. When I
It
say
just
that.
dawned on me.
It just twilighted on you. I wish I could pass this.
This is
to you
one
guys.
of the
If
hard
someone
parts
wants to
about
read
actually
this
having
from
read
the
the
email,
entire
I
campaign
will
book.
link.
Yeah.
Because you sit there like, I can't say anything, you know?
Katie, why don't we have you read it?
Okay.
I'm gonna email this to you.
All right.
I've got the book. You have to let me know.
Oh,
While I'm up
that's
20 feet
That
in
is
the
true.
air.
That is
no.
true.
I, in my
Very
inventory,
true.
have the item Tome
Seven.
of the Rime. Hey,
Seven, can you
Rime
come
up
back
across
down
me.
here?
I want to
Oh, yeah, totally.
Thanks.
You want to do what again?
I want to hear him speak Dragonic and read the poem.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Wait, Katie, can you read Dragonic?
I can read Draconic. I'm a
Great.
kobold.
Okay, I sent it to the group. That image.
Yeah.
If you would read
In
it,
the
please.
email?
Yeah, in the email group.
I just got the Wi-Fi thing. Hold on. Refresh. Refresh.
What'd you just roll?
There it is.
A 50.
Okay.
Ooh, that is hard to read. Oh, there you go.
The one time I rolled a crit, I forgot to do my
All right, go ahead, Katie.
Okay.
brutal crits.
We bow to she who wears the crown. Let the world shiver with dread. Clad in the winter's whitest gown, her snow enshrouds the dead. Her fury sheds but frozen tears as gray clouds issue forth. Her wind across the wasteland shears, bringing blizzards from the north. Ice-kissed flowers caught mid-bloom, beauty kept in all its grace. Summer gone to silent tune, sitting still in her embrace. All the
Sevens
world's-
and
You guys might want to get off of it.
Goblin
It's
Slayer, you guys doing anything?
I'm gonna try
There's
to
a
get
giant
off of
crack
that.
forming.
I'll keep climbing. I've got this. 20 more feet. No worries.
You're climbing down?
I'm gonna probably climb down.
Acrobatics check, please.
It's kind of a
What's,
gamble.
what's
Acrobatic.
fall
Did you-
damage again? 1d6 per how many feet?
5
Didn't you already climb back
Oh,
down to
wait,
10
18.
feet home?
Nah,
18?
I'll-
18.
You threw it?
Great,
Oh, no.
you make your way down.
Okay.
good.
Oh yeah, that is 18.
To go up, 7.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, you go up another 20 feet. You're
Great.
40 feet up there.
This thing's gonna
Keep
collapse.
going, keep
It's
going.
fine.
All the
I have a
worlds
plan.
in winter's white, sheathed in sleet and ice, set upon never-ending night, she conjures paradise. Behold, her everlasting rhyme, see how it covers all. Weep not for those she traps in time behind her glacial wall.
Okay, it's starting to like where your hands are right now, the holds, they separate by 5 feet. from
Oh,
where you're
no.
at.
By 5
Why,
feet.
why don't you make, you can still kind of hold on.
Bonus action dash.
He's digging in with his claws.
He's digging
now.
in. You can pick one side or the other, but let's do another
Left.
acrobatic.
17.
Okay,
Left.
you're on left side now.
Okay. Sovereign of summer's lost, general of winter's war, long live the queen
gets
of cold
deeper.
and frost, may she reign forevermore.
Okay, why don't you make a dexterity
Good job,
save
Pocket.
as a chunk of ice now is coming down your way. You can hop to the other side, the right side.
22.
Okay, so you tell me you can hop to the other side or you can go further around.
Yeah, let's go further
Okay.
around.
You're right below it, so here comes a chunk of ice. Please make a dex save. I presume you're in the air near it, so
That's a D20
I'm
for
floating
next
in front of the waterfall like 5.
yeah, and it's coming down.
I'm like,
3.
here's the waterfall. Here's me
yeah,
Okay,
barely.
I thought you were right next to it.
Oh, 6.
Did anyone else? You were
I
trying to
don't
climb up
survive.
there.
I
You
fell,
slipped.
right?
Yeah, but you're right under the
No,
waterfall.
Oh,
I'm
Why don't you
under,
make a dex save?
I'm under the
I'm
waterfall.
making a dex
Well,
save.
yeah, dex save. Why don't we have Rain,
16.
Rain, Haragorn, Goblin Slayer make dex saves.
I just
I'm
did
at
a 6.
18.
6, 18.
I mean,
What
I
did
feel
Rain
like
get?
when she was reading the poem, it took a minute. I would have made some actions.
19.
If you want to, no one said anything.
For what?
No one
That's
said
true.
anything.
Wait, can I do an
That's
action to split the glacier walls come down on me?
To split it?
What?
Yeah, like
He's
slip
gonna
through.
cut it in half with the Vorpal sword.
Okay, if you roll a natural 20, you can cut it in half.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
If I
your
don't,
vorpal
is there a
sword can cut.
consequence?
Well, you're gonna,
Yeah, just-
you're
I-
still
I-
gonna get
nothing
hit.
You'll still get
You'll
crushed.
still get crushed.
Oh.
So close, and you're like, you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage
Not it.
as you're struck by a falling sheet of ice. Okay, what did you get, Rain?
19.
Okay, you're able to dodge. Everyone else is able to dodge. Okay, you've got Tug up in the air. We've got Sevens up in the air too, as this now has separated 10 feet, and it's a huge chasm all the way into the cave. It's about a 20-foot thick sheet of ice. It's now separated as you finish the rhyme. And you can feel, at this point, extreme cold come through the mouth of the cave.
Oof.
I just said woof for a second.
Creatures exposed to extreme cold must exceed a con save. Everyone please roll a con save.
My boots of the Wonderland temperature as low as negative 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
That would be extreme cold.
So I'm okay.
You're okay.
Perfect.
80 degrees is the extreme temperature.
Oh,
Negative 8.
Natural 20 again.
Negative
That's
50.
2 in a row.
Wow, really good. Golden Slayer, what'd you get?
I rolled an 18 plus 4. So
Okay, you save.
9.
9. You receive 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Are you resistant or immune to cold at all?
I mean, I have cold clothes on.
That's not the same.
I have a really thick, long.
This is
coat,
extreme cold.
dwarven beard.
The cold, what's it called? The cold clothes allow you to be in the cold, not extreme cold. What, Sevens, what'd you get?
8.
You now have 1 level of exhaustion. Why don't you, as the wind blows you, why don't we make a... No, you're not moving, so you don't necessarily have to do another slippery ice check.
Now I'll keep climbing.
Oh.
I got this.
Alrighty. Okay, are you climbing into the hole? Like around the edge, or are you going to still climb up?
Not with the cold. I'll go up.
Okay.
Where are you going?
You still feel the cold.
11. Yeah.
You can still make your 20 feet up, so now you're
Okay.
60 feet up in the air.
80. I'm 80 feet.
80 feet up in the air. Yikes. Rain, where'd you get for your con?
22.
Great. Yeah, you're not. Okay.
I have a +7 to my con save.
We got a 10-foot wide chasm.
I'll peek my head.
I want to go into the crack.
Okay. You're in the crack.
The sun don't shine.
I'll go ahead and follow.
It does look like a butt.
Oh, it is the glaciers behind crack.
Is there anything up here 80 feet in the air?
You still got about another 80 feet if you want to try to ascend that peak of the waterfall.
I'll fall back.
You're gonna let go?
Yeah, I'll let go.
Wait, what? Okay, you're dropping
have,
80
like-
feet.
Yeah, I'll drop 80 feet.
Oh, it's a monk thing.
Cats land on their feet.
Oh.
Yeah, and also whatever monk features
He's
called.
controlling.
So what does that mean? D10, 10,
No,
D6
he's-
every 10
He's
feet?
fine. He's got a monk
Yeah,
power.
it's
Lets him
monk-
fall.
it's,
Okay, you're falling.
Okay.
You
I'll-
hit.
Yeah.
What happened?
Did you just die?
Oh, I reduce any fall damage by 50.
Okay.
So even
just
all
flexing here.
sixes, that's 48 damage. I'm good.
You're still good.
He was trolling us.
He was trolling. He
That's
had
planned.
to. He had to. Okay, yep. You're.
And here I was going
Just-
around
it's
about
like-
ready to catch the kitty.
I've seen way too many cat videos on TikTok of cats dropping significant heights and landing perfectly.
It-
down.
This one's a monk thing, not a cat one. But
Well, it's a part of the draconic thing. Okay, you guys make your way into the Cave of Hunger. Bum, bum, bum.
Can we put a stopping point on this at 9:30? I'm sorry.
Are you tired right now?
I am falling asleep.
Okay. Then we're gonna stop unless you guys
I
wanna keep
hate to
going.
kill it. Or you guys can keep
This is a
going.
good stopping point, I think.
You sure? Whatever you think's a good stopping point.
You guys can
Story-wise.
keep going. I just have to go. To
It's
to sleep.
I feel like
I
you'd
mean,
give it
it's
a
a
six.
story
Yikes.
beat, so like.
Have to be up by 6 too.
Yikes.
sounds
I
like
forgot what day is today. It's Monday.
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 Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
was
why don't we
fun
stop?
one-shot. And Andy,
Blast,
we
guys.
started on
Thanks for
time
having
for
me.
the first time
I
ever,
know,
so
no
we got
kidding.
like a solid almost
3.5
4,
hours.
yeah.
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 Can I have my dice Tupperware back?
Thank you
Yes.
once again. Your day.
Thanks for joining, everyone. That was good fun.
I'm gonna get you D&D Beyond, so you don't have to do any. It's gonna make it easy.
This was good fun. Thank you for the presents, guys. I really appreciate it.
Should I keep this with me?
I look forward to
Yeah, we
playing
gotta
this.
transfer all your macro.
I'm gonna read through this too. This is great. I wanted to run this one. This is great. Maybe we run this with. So I'll let you guys know.
Do you want me to
I
end
was
the
self-interested.
lives?
Yeah, why don't you end this live? I'll end this first too. I am looking to start a regular session. Regulars depend on
Thank you.
everyone's schedules.